live again. I just got an error. Am I live again? I got an error that just popped up saying OBS has crashed randomly. Also, do you guys see this, or is that only for me? Because I think that's what broke my computer and I'm scared of it. Do you guys see that too? There's a random thing. Yeah, okay, welcome back. I'm sorry, you guys. I don't know what happened. I think Baba broke my computer. I'm actually really scared of it. I'm sorry, you guys. I don't know why that happened. I've actually never had that happen before, where my OBS just crashes. Yeah, I think that's Baba, and I'm scared. What did they do? More like, what did Baba do to me? I think I'm just gonna remove it because I feel like it's gonna break my OBS again. I'm really scared. Okay, I'm sorry about that, you guys. Anyways, we were talking about Baba, and it looks cute, but now I'm slightly scared of Baba's power, if I'm totally honest. Katie, welcome in. Also, thank you guys for getting your tickets again. Welcome back in, and I think I saw Celeste got first. Let's go. Pettis, you joined during the Shadowbringers patches. You know some stuff, but you're ignorant of even more, but thank you. There's so much stuff to know in 14. I feel like it's really hard to know everything. Makes you think of Octoboss and Invincible. Yes, there are so many Octo things. Yeah, guys, look at the new emotes. New mochi emotes. Her kids are like teens now. Oh, okay, so maybe it did come out around the same time. You could be Octomom, just simply romance the cephalopod. I don't know if I would want that for me personally. That was a massive thing when you were a teenager. She even got her own reality TV show. Yeah, I feel like I remember it now. I don't know if I ever watched it, but I remember it. Or I remember watching like John and Kate plus 8. You remember the night you played Lost Ark for 4 hours straight and then didn't touch it again. I played Lost Ark for that much too. And then what's that other game that we were all into for like a second? I can't remember. Ciao, welcome in. I am Octomom. Yeah, I guess there's a biopic as of this year. Nova, you used to play the Star Wars MMO, but the current story isn't going anywhere, so you quit. When did that come out? You said it like Skipper. Baba is you is so funny. I love the art. Oh, have you played it? Oh, I said it intentionally funny. Oh, I don't even remember. Booba is you. Baba is you is a top tier game. Chill music, cute art, really inventive mechanics. The art really did look cute. But I was scared of it too. I'm on a loop of you saying what? That's so weird. I once again thought that was me. Not Aroma, welcome in. Unfortunately, when she tried to add Baba to the collage, she moved me streaming. Celeste, congrats on being first. Let's go. Sophia, congrats on being second first. Baba, no. I see Baba. Okay, I'm glad that I'm back and I didn't have to restart my computer or anything. Cal, welcome in. How's it going? Yeah, Mochi's in the background. Do we think she actually did that? What did they do to Baba? Baba Yaga. Do we think it was Mochi? Does everyone see Baba, or is that just me? Baba's just a little guy. Baba Baba Bobo. So true. So true. Yeah, it's a 2-ticket day. Eugene, welcome in. How's it going? Jotor, welcome in. How's it going? The Star Wars MMO is so old. That's what I thought. I'm working late because I'm a skipper. You used to play that Star Wars MMO too. I loved it. You know what I almost played yesterday, but it took like 5 years to download? I almost played more of Lego Star Wars. I've only played the Phantom Menace story in Lego Star Wars, and I was like, I'm in the mood. And then I didn't have it installed because I haven't played it on my new PC that I've had for like a year and a half or something. And then it took like 30 minutes to download it, and I was like, I'm just gonna buy a new game and play a new game. So I played a little to the left. Like 2012 or so. Oh wow. Also, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. More tickets. Is there a new Star Wars MMO? There's Outlaws. There's like a lot of Star Wars games. There's Outlaws, which I think is supposed to be pretty good. And actually the Jedi games are pretty good too. But I don't think Outlaws is an MMO. I actually am pretty positive that it's not. I just don't know what kind of game it is. Have y'all played that? Have y'all played any Star Wars games? Okay, Star Wars Outlaws is a 20... Ooh, it has a bad rating. It's a 2024 action-adventure game developed by Massive Entertainment and published by Ubisoft. And it says 35% like this video game. Okay, but on Steam it has a 7 out of 10. PlayStation it has a 3.8 out of 5. And Eurogamer it has a 2 out of 5. Oh, it has a bad rating because of an anti-woke. I literally hate that. Like, can we just, I don't know, get some like unbiased review somewhere? I feel like every review is unfortunately biased. Guys, I'm so sorry. There's about to be another ad since we just restarted, but thank you guys for staying for that. You recently played Jedi Fallen Order. Jedi Fallen Order is a really, really good game. And I'm sure the other one, what's the other one called again? Jedi, Survivor. I think that one's supposed to be good too. I tried to play Jedi Fallen Order, but it made me so motion sick. So I just watched the cutscenes, but even then it's like a really, really good game. I'm sad that I wasn't able to play it. Poopy soft. Ew. From the folk who actually played it, said it was good. Okay. I've heard one of them Star Wars games is really philosophical and recommended to you because of disco. Oh. I want to know which one that is. I'm curious. It's probably the Lego Star Wars one. You played one in like 2008 and had Jar Jar Binks, not really sure what else. I love that. Jar Jar, best character. Yeah, the Jedi games are really, really good. Mattermind, welcome in. Simu, hello. Sydney, thank you for your ticket again. Nacho, welcome in. How's it going? Oh, Knights of the Old Republic. Okay, that could be it because a lot of people have asked me to play Knights of the Old Republic as well. And I do own it on Steam, but I think you have to like jump through hoops to get it to run on a computer nowadays. I don't remember why, but I tried to record my playthrough and apparently, I don't remember. You have to do like a bunch of technical things to even get it to run. And I think I was able to do that, but then it would like not record on OBS well. But I've heard it's a really, really good game. Yeah, it's Lego. Jedi Survivor is on your wish list. I wonder if they have sales. Knights of the Old Republic 2. Oh. I didn't know it was so philosophical. Lego Star Wars goes hard though. Honestly, the Lego games are really, really fun. I think Knights of the Old Republic is on Switch now? For real? I didn't know that. Let me see. Because if so, I would play it on the Switch. I don't know if I might just play it on my own time. Switch? It is! Wait, no way! And it's apparently only $5. It's on sale right now! Sale ends in 16 hours! It's usually $15, but right now it's $5.24. Trev, you should play it. Trev, you play it and I watch, and then I'll basically have played it myself. I think it's Knights of the Old Republic, but I don't know if it's the first or second one. Yeah, I don't really know the difference between them. But Kavitz, welcome in. How's it going? Arthur, welcome in. How are you? I should get it right now. I actually, again, don't know where my Switch is. It's missing again. It's probably, I know of 2 places that my Switch probably is. Probably though. Modern computers only let you play it if you're actually force sensitive. Oh shoot. Oh no. So that's how I find out I'm not. They're still doing a remake apparently, but there's been no news in ages. Classic. I hope they do a remake. do. Get it, you guys? Kersey, you should play it on stream. And then I can watch. Also, nice job on the trivia. Simu, Matsuke, Xanthia, Trev, Church, Walnut, and Manda. You don't know anything about Star Wars, you haven't seen all the movies, you're so scared. Which movies have you seen? I feel like for most things, you don't really I mean, I don't really know about Knights of the Old Republic, but I feel like with Jedi Fallen Order, it's like pretty separate from the movies, and I wonder if you do need to have that much knowledge of it. Honestly, I feel like I need to rewatch the Star Wars movies. I feel like I don't even remember them anymore. I really need to rewatch them. Hosty, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? Guys, when is the Mandalorian movie supposed to come out? I want that. The Mandalorian and Grogu 2026? Wow. Well, I guess we're a third of the way through 2025. But still. Wait. No, a quarter. We're a quarter of the way. It's gonna come out May 22nd. That's 2 days after my birthday. You just made trivia. Yippee! Nice job, Amanda. Chobot, welcome in. How's it going? Thank you for your ticket. I know the timing. Lucas, thank you for being here. Have a good night. Again, thank you for being here. Juice, welcome in. How are you? Arthur, how are you? Doo-doo. Benjamin, welcome in. How's it going? Knights of the Old Republic is set like 4,000 years before Phantom. Oh, so it like literally would have nothing to do with the movies. The Mandalorian movie comes out in 2026. Who's a Mandalorian? Dondums, welcome in. Thank you so much for the gifted sub to Arthur. I appreciate it. Thank you. Arthur, I hope you like your gifted sub and the emotes. Again, new emotes today, just released this morning. Yeah, tell us, Amanda. How do you all know my last name? Mandalorian. Once Disney Plus started putting out a bunch of Star Wars shows, you basically gave up keeping track of it. Oh my god, it's so hard. It's so hard, and I like got in nearly on the ground floor with it for reactions. There's so much. I haven't watched the new show, I can't remember what it's called, but it's like aimed for kids. I haven't watched that one. I don't know if I will. But I feel like with Marvel, I want to get back to Daredevil too at some point, because a lot of people say so many good things about Daredevil, and I did really enjoy it. But I think when I was reacting to like all the Marvel stuff, all the Star Wars stuff at the same time, it was just like too much. Like I needed to space things out a little bit more. And that's why I took a break from Daredevil. After season 2, I was like, I need a break. Because this is good stuff, but I'm not sure I'm really enjoying it as much as I would if I didn't have a break. But now I'm like, when do I get back to it? It's so difficult. Thank you for the follows. Welcome in. How's it going? Is a Mandalorian like Perry Moore? Yes, Perry Moore, my favorite band. Knights of the Old Republic is very accessible without any Star Wars movie knowledge. I miss it. Trev, play it. Is Trev gonna play for us? Yeah, new emotes. We have Emmy Yikes, Emmy Twirl, Emmy Shake. Oh, Arthur, you found all of them. Yay. Skeleton Crew. Yeah, Skeleton Crew. Thank you for reminding me, Pants. That really rattles my bones. Are your bones okay? Daredevil Born Again seems like it's going to be pretty good so far. I've heard that. And I've heard that, like, I unfortunately did hear a little bit of a spoiler that there will be some Spider-Man in it in season 3, I think. And I'm like, why did I leave off? Yes, and Andor season 2 comes out next month, and I loved Andor. But I'm like, I don't know, because also Disney Plus is currently on the BDS list, so that's why I haven't been. I think I stopped reacting to Marvel because of that. Yeah. So I don't know how long that's going to go on for, but I do want to support that. Hi Skylar, welcome in. How are you? Dondum, thank you for the gifted sub to Katie. I appreciate it, Katie. Katie, I hope you like your sub badge and the emotes. Thank you both for being here. Also, Dondums, how are you? The Marvel show you really want them to bring back or refold into the official MCU is Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I've heard so many good things about Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I haven't watched it yet though, but a lot of people love that one. I want more Moon Knight. I love Moon Knight. That was the first Marvel show I ever watched, and I love Moon Knight. I need more of that. Me personally, most of my bones are exploded. Uh-oh. Charlie Cox is a definitive Daredevil in my eyes. Yes, for sure. I agree with that. Disney stop being shit challenge. Exactly. Kersey, thank you for putting in the Discord. Yes, anybody's welcome as long as you're over 18, please. Trev, are you a jellyfish? Yeah, Arthur, but like a sexy one. Dare I Google sexy jellyfish? Do we think this is gonna break my OBS again? Okay, you can apparently get... Okay, never mind. I don't want to Google... I regret. I thought it would be funny. It's not funny. It's people are taking it seriously over there. I didn't like that. I love Mochi's little spin. I know, she's so happy there. Locust, welcome in. How's it going? I'm 76. Amazing. As long as you're over 18. I'm good. Weekend off, so you've been gaming? What have you been playing, Dondoms? All jellyfish are sexy. Aww. I love that for them. Locust, thank you for your ticket. Moon Knight, I think, was designed to stand out from everything else and really make people go, whoa, more of whatever that was. Yeah, I agree. I mean, I think I had a little bit of a different view of it because it was the first Marvel show that I watched, but I loved it. And I did it for a reaction, and I don't think it got as much hype as some of the other things. But yeah, I think a lot of people hate on Marvel shows recently for no reason. Literally, like, it's like anti-woke stuff that people hate on Star Wars and Marvel shows currently. You're scared, Katie. Oh no. Kat, welcome in. We started Dawntrail actually last Sunday, but yeah, we're still on level 90 MSQ. I have not recovered from losing my sprout. I still am sad that I don't have a sprout anymore. Finally someone sees the light. Nothing more serious than a sexy jellyfish. JB, welcome in. I know, I feel like I should delete that. How are you doing today? There's no way Googling sexy, something that shouldn't be sexy, could end any other way. Yesterday I was able to finish off Trails through Daybreak 2, and you're hopeful to finish a 1,000-Year Door remake soon. Oh, what's a 1,000-Year Door? Monsty Hunty a little bit though. I haven't booted it up in a few days. I feel like Monster Hunter I could really enjoy. Delete character and make a sprout. That's a good idea actually. Let's just start all the way over and pretend that I never played it, and it'll be great. There's a lot of oversaturation going on, so I get not being interested anymore, but like it's very cool. Yeah, it's exactly. It's like it's a bandwagon thing, I think, to hate on Marvel and Star Wars too. But yeah, I do think I kind of wish they would slow down with things, because I agree. I think oversaturation can be a problem. Like, I think there would be more hype around things if they release things less. But also, I say that, and I do have like a little bit of a bias against them releasing so much, because it's difficult for me to react to them all, so it is kind of biased of me. Like, for things that I don't react to, when they release like 3 episodes at a time, I'm like, yay, I get to binge it all. But for things that I do react to, like Arcane or Invincible, the way that Invincible started out, I was like, 3 episodes at a time? What am I gonna do? I know, Kites. That's exactly what I saw. Sexy ethical consumption under capitalism. Oops, wrong tab. That's so funny. Showbot, sometimes I think about how you said that you got banned in other people's streams, I think, for like, probably, I imagine, comments like that, and that makes me so upset that those people did not think it was funny. Moon Knight was over there like, so, y'all want to say that to my face? Yes, so true. 1,000-Year Door is Paper Mario. Oh, it was fully remade just last year. Very quirky and fun. Oh, I like Paper Mario. You haven't played many Paper Marios, but you've always heard the 1,000-Year Door was great. And well, it is. I'm glad that you're liking it. Paper Mario on the Switch was one of the first games I ever streamed, and I really, really struggled on it. I think I played it for 1 day and then I gave up. But I feel like I would play it again. I really, really enjoyed Paper Mario on the Wii, whichever one that was. You love Arietti? Is that what this song is from? I am playing... Yeah, it is. I am playing a Ghibli jazz playthrough. Emmy, I sent you a cool shirt. Trev... What if this breaks my OBS again? I don't know what I'm gonna do. Just... Everybody hold on tight, okay? Because I'm gonna try to add another image of the shirt that Trev just sent me. So if stream breaks again, just hold on tight, okay? I'll be right back if it breaks. I'm hoping that it's not going to, though. Okay, did we break? I don't think we did. We didn't break. We're okay, right? I'm so scared. Yay! Wait. The shirt pointing to me is so funny. It's pointing at me. Jeff, where did you find this shirt? Where did you find this shirt? Part of the issue is that you're supposed to watch it all. Yeah, they could keep up with this release schedule with projects that are a bit less concerned that could still take place in the universe. Yes, that's a really good point, Andy. Yeah. Sometimes you're banned just for being bot coded. One moment, I can whip one up for you. Okay, we're waiting. I'm scared, but we're waiting. That's one of the things I liked about Moon Knight. Yeah, it really stood on its own. Yeah. Wow, we're still alive. Emmy, you're a sexy jellyfish. Thank you. That's almost as good as the time that somebody called me the prettiest Yoda. Prettiest... Yeah, I think it was like prettiest Yoda. This is what we should all wear when we meet Trev. But we have to make sure that sometimes the hand points the opposite way so that we could like be around Trev instead of all of us. Which one would be funnier, actually? Which one would be funnier? Trev being in the middle and some of us have left-facing points and right-facing points and we have to stay on that side? Or would it be funnier for Trev to be on one end and all of us be in one line? And it's like, I'm with the sexy jellyfish, and then you like just have to keep looking down the line to see which one is the sexy. Ketchup, welcome in. I know it is wild. How are you doing today? It's good to see you. Yeah, I totally get that. That aroma. Unsexy jellyfish are valid too. Yes. Where is the I'm with the Norwegian Ohio Mexican Angel shirt? I don't know. Prettiest Yoda, and then you had a poll to decide if the prettiest Yoda was you or me, and I got absolutely destroyed. Make a circle and adjust the body to make it... Oh, perfect. Like, wherever Trev goes, we, like, rotate ourselves to point at him. Okay, I like that idea, too. The best would be a system of LEDs wired into the shirt, and you can get it to focus on a person, and the direction the hand points changes as their position relative to you change. Whoa. Do we think that would be very expensive? Welcome to the stream. Emmy is live with Final Fantasy XIV Online. Remember, a game isn't fun unless it's a game as a service. Always online, just like the !4 Discord after the stream. Hashtag sexy jellyfish Sunday. Wait, sexy jellyfish Sunday is so good. Hashtag ocean man. Happy birthday, Mini-Me! No! It's not my birthday. No, it's Kirsty's birthday. I get that confusion. Yeah, sexy jellyfish Sunday has got to catch on. I'll put it in my stream tags right now. I hope I have room. Sexy jellyfish Sunday. No results found? How could that be possible? I'm the first one adding this tag? I don't believe that. Okay, I have to delete one of these tags to make room for it. Good news, I somehow had indigenous twice, so I guess I could delete one of those. Sexy jellyfish Sunday. Nice, I added it. Happy birthday! Happy birthday, Kirsty! Angie, welcome in. How are you? Mini-Me, how are you doing today as well? Angie, thank you for your ticket. Angie, how are you liking Kiwami 2? I've been lurking. Like, I've had your stream up, but I literally scroll so I don't see any of the game, but I hope you're liking it. The bot had me thinking, like, does Emmy normally do... See, the Chobot was just pretending to be a bot just now. Indigenous squared. Andy... Andy, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Sexy Jellyfish. Do we think that's somebody that actually uses Twitch? Does Emmy normally do a Sexy Jellyfish Sunday? Hey y'all, I'm here for hashtag Sexy Jellyfish Sunday. I didn't miss it, did I? You're just in time, Justin. Just in time. How are you doing today? Also, Chow, thank you so much for subbing with your Prime. I appreciate it. Is it okay that I'm calling you Chow, or do you want to go by Luca? Maybe? Let me know. Thank you so much. I really hope you like your sub badge and the emotes and the Sexy Jellyfish Sundays. Michelle, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? New chatter voice. Hello. Hello, I just found you through the sexy jellyfish tag. That would be the scariest thing. So I don't know if everybody knows this, but on Twitch, if someone's like a first-time chatter and like their chat is highlighted and it says first-time chatter, I'm just picturing first-time chatter. Hello, I found you through the sexy jellyfish tag. If that happened to me, I would be so terrified, you guys. That's almost as terrifying as first-time chatter. Can I ask you a question? Hudson, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Alias Jellyfish. Thank you so much, Hudson. I appreciate it. I really hope they like their sub badge and the emotes. Yeah, Chobot is like a really good at pretending to be a bot. You used to have to take a whole bunch of time to create meme accounts, but these days they tend to just exist. That's so true. Luca is good? Okay. Sardinia? Where's Sardinia? An island in the Mediterranean Sea? Well, now I'm jealous. I can only send anything from Ohio. Hi Michelle. Good morning and good night. Just got home from work. You're gonna knock out. No problem. I hope you get some good rest. Also, Ketchup, thank you so much for that emote, that Gigantify emote. Thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. The jelly kinks are releasing. I'm scared. Alias Jellyfish is an actual friend of your... Wait, really? That's so funny. Happy Jellyfish birthday, Katie. Yay! Trev, that is a bad sentence. What did Trev say? Hi, Mish. Have a good sleep? Oh, thank you for the butt ketchup. Oh. I was like, what's wrong with Michelle getting good sleep? What's wrong? Alias Jellyfish? Oh my god, it's Jennifer Garner. Wait, why? I don't think I get that reference. It's okay to differ on prose and poetry, I guess. That's so true. I wish I was from Sardinia. Me too. Ryder, welcome in. It's good to have you here. I hope you're having a good day. I am the sexy sardine. Whoa. Whoa, we're just claiming things now? Okay. Quick, everybody claim your sexy sea creature. I don't want this pointing to me anymore. It'll point to Mochi over there. Actually, let's open up the collage. Let's have it point to whoever that transformer is. I think that's right. Justin hates when Michelle sleeps. If Sexy Jellyfish Sunday picks up, maybe we can do Sexy Sardine Saturday again. Were we doing that ever? Wait, were you guys doing Sexy Sardine Saturday and I wasn't invited? That only kind of hurts my feelings. Jealous how good in bed they are, always hitting that ZZZ spot. That must be it. Alias was a show. Oh, that Jennifer Garner starred in. Oh. Sexy Blobfish, that's you, Kite. You're Angelina Jolie fish in Shark Tale. Jojo Seawop. Victor, welcome in. How are you doing today? It's good to see you. You're a sexy Psyduck? Okay, that's really good ketchup. I miss the Wu family. I know. I actually really miss Yakuza. You're a sexy sea turtle? Nice. Who's gonna be sexy stingray? You're claiming sexy coelacanth? I don't remember how to pronounce that. Did you know Sardinia's language is the closest language to Latin in existence? No, I didn't know that. That's really cool, actually. Sexy jellyfish transformer. If a friend of mine gave a feast and did not invite me to it, I should not mind a bit. But if a friend of mine had a sexy jellyfish sundae and refused to allow me to share it, I should feel it most bitterly. Chobot, that's like one of the funniest messages ever. I think we might need to make that a command. I never know how to make a command. Hold on. I think we need a command for sexy jellyfish sundae. And that sounds like it, because it really encompasses the vibes. I should feel it most bitterly. I know, exactly. Okay, we'll just add jellyfish. And then Killbot's message. Exclamation point, jellyfish. Imagine you come into someone's stream chat for the first time and everyone was I am sexy blank. Oh, Matt, I'm so sorry. I didn't even see that. Matt, is that okay that I made a jellyfish instead of jelly? Is that okay? Thank you so much for redeeming that. I appreciate it. I tried. You were faster than me. I just didn't see. Also, Matt, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Did someone say sexy jellyfish sundae? Did someone say that? Why? The language in the command, it looks like something that Emmett Selk would say in Shadowburn. Okay, I think we're gonna get into the game. Are we ready? Are we mentally prepared to get into the game? Are we okay? Trax, welcome in. How are you? Thank you for your ticket. How are you doing today? Wrong. I pressed the wrong button. There we go. Look, I'm here. I always need to move things. Hold on. Jellyfish, welcome in. How are you? It's good to have you here. We're talking a lot about jellyfish. Oh my god. Jump scare a little bit. I know, isn't this pretty here? Butkovitz. Okay, let's stop the music. We got game music now. And we have Memento Frog. I should actually do work now. Good luck, Percy. Do not pay the tolls of overdue decisions. You know what you need to do. Urianshe message, yes. You're a sexy thick jellyfish. I love that for you. As long as people are saying sexy jellyfish sundae and not sexy jellyfish sundae. Oh. Sexy jellyfish sunsea. Sunsea. Gay music now. Frog guy always kills me. Yeah, frog guy also always kills me. Alright, so guys, look, I mentioned this on stream on when did I stream last? Friday? But I managed to get my Viper to level 90 so I can play Viper on stream. And I actually like this level 90 gear. I feel like it looks pretty cool. Sexy jellyfish sundae. As long as we don't gotta wait. So true. So true. And if you guys weren't here last week, so we just started Dawntrail. And it's been really good so far. It kind of seems like we're on like a little bit of a Pokemon mission, which is interesting. It feels like we're gonna be retracing these steps and getting into duels, and that's how we're gonna help. I'm forgetting her name. That's how we're gonna help our main girl become the ruler. And then we have to not let other people win because they're bad. Jordan, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? May, you're so bored. What are you gonna do today? Sexy Manta Monday? Whoa. Kids these days, sheesh. Back in my day, we walked 15 miles in the snow uphill both ways just to see a kill crab. Sexy Farquad Friday. Giddy. It. What's happening? Giddy. Hi, Jordan. How's it going? Alright, I think we're just gonna get into the main story, because we have these 2 points that we're starting with, and I feel like the beginning of the game is always a little bit long to get into. Thank you guys for meeting me here. I appreciate it. But yeah, we have these 2 points now of MSQ. And I feel like it's... I don't know. If this is anything like the other X-Packs, it might take a while. Yeah, you can add me. I'm on Famfrit, if that's helpful. Just let me know who you are when you add me. I might forget, but just so I know in the moment. Misspelling your greeting call. That's the Gettysburg address. That's good. Hudson, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. And thank you again for the gifted sub and the resub. Thank you so much. I hope you have a great rest of your day. So we've got to go with one of these people. Either approachable Pelu or helpful Hanu. I don't really have a preference, to be honest. So I think we'll just go with the Pelu first. Alana, welcome in. Welcome to Sexy Jellyfish Sunday, Alana. How are you? The quest to Kazoma Uka will become available once you have completed this quest series, beginning with the approachable Pelu. Okay. What is it you'd like to know? Our main concern was confirming the state of the road ahead. As I recall, to reach Urkopacha, we depart from the Arch of the Dawn, then take the road west at the first fork. Should we be wary of anything along the way? That is indeed the way to Urkopacha. After the damage wrought by the recent downpour, however, you'll be doing more stumbling than walking. But do take heart. When it comes to rugged terrain, we have a most dependable solution available. Come with me. Thank you for the command, Manda. Have you been doing the Mogtum event? I've been passively doing it, Pettis. I've been... Mainly when I've been logging on to do, like 14 stuff, I've been doing the Allied Society quests and leveling. So it's like, if I have extra time left over, I'll do the Mogtums. But I really should. How much longer is there to the Mogtum event? We'll be back to talk to you in good time, friend Hanu. Meanwhile, you can eat and drink your fill at Shabalyav Taye. It's all been arranged. Aww. 17 cups, welcome in. Peak Trail. I'm so excited. I'm excited to get more into this story. But yeah, I have, I guess, 89 tomes. I think yesterday, before I did all that stuff, like just my dailies, I had like 70. I don't really know if I would use the earrings either, but I just feel inclined to get them since it's an option, you know? Hi, Alana. Happy Sexy Jellyfish Sunday. Alana, how are you celebrating your Sexy Jellyfish Sunday? Please tell us. Yeah, you don't love the earring this time? Yeah. I do want to get some things. I know that for sure. But I think I just want to see how many tomes I can get before the end, and then on the last day, spend them how I can. Here's my impression of a chat message. Dondoms, I dreamt about you. You fought well, but died by my sword. That's a really good one. Also, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Oh, it goes until 7.2. Okay. So that's like... It's sometime this month, right? It's in a couple weeks. Okay. Also, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. You feel so behind on tomes now? Really? I think I've just been getting, like, lucky with the roulettes. Like, I haven't even really... I've been doing roulettes and I've been doing ocean fishing. It's more of a temple stamp collecting mission. It's summer vacation themed and in Japan. A common vacation thing is going around temples in Japan and collecting stamp. Oh, really? Oh, that's fun, Kat. I like that. Jotur, thank you for lurking. I'm celebrating by blowing up. Boy, welcome in. How's it going? Yeah, be careful, Anna. Okay, week on Tuesday. Okay. I feel like I could get a decent amount. I don't know if I'll get the earrings or not. Because I want some of the mounts, but we'll see. Astro, hello. You got 200 plus just from Prey. See, I haven't even done Prey yet. But I feel like I should. I actually keep meaning to, like, Google this or ask you guys. Does anyone know what is the most time-effective thing to do for Mogtones? Is it doing, like, main story? Like Prey? May I introduce you to our most dependable companion, the alpaca. Oh, let's go. I love them. These animals can traverse Urquepacha's steep mountain trails as if they were gentle fields, and all while carrying heavy loads. Our merchants would be lost without them. So they fill much the same niche as our chocobos back home. You don't have alpacas in Eorzea? Look, Lamont. Alpacas are native to Yggdrasil. Eorzea has its chocobos, and the eastern lands have their horses. Why go to the trouble of breeding another pack beast in a place which ill suits its qualities and where it is not needed anyway? But must we ride these little monsters? I get the impression you aren't fond of alpacas. When I was small and being a bit naughty, I went around pulling on their wool. One of them spat on me, and it was the foulest stench you can imagine. I see. What are they like to ride? Alpacas bred as mounts are inquisitive and docile. Even those without experience find them easy to handle. We're really doing this then. So, was my information useful to you? Look, looks like she would, like, be larger than an alpaca. Yes, very helpful, even if it wasn't what I wanted to hear. Good, I'll take my payment now. You want me to pay you? I guess I should have expected as much from a Pelu merchant. Let me see what I have on me. The Pelu value the act of spreading joy through trade, as you should know. They take pride in making deals that benefit both parties. Here you go, a fair price for your fair advice. Yes, I made a trade with the third promise herself. My friends will never believe this. I shall be on my way now. I wish you safe travels. Off you go then, and thank you. There's a mod compendium, I think, that gives you a list of the dungeons you can do. Oh, right, I always forget about that. Okay, that's good to know. I need to check that out. We have some really educational chats in here. Why did Siobhan say Trebuthy? You're a coward and history will forget you. Hey Trebuthy, you're finally awake. I better not get spit on again. You brought that on yourself. Remain calm and gentle and so will they. Can you actually ride on alpacas in real life? I'm still not happy about this, but if we need to ride alpacas to reach Urquepacha, then that's what we'll do. If you're not a coward? Okay, so like one could. Butkovitz is sipping from a bottle labeled... I'm so scared. Aww. I actually...
Turali poets of yore sang of a mountain that would stand tall, even should all other lands sink beneath the sea. Indomitable and eternal, it arises from Urquepacha, the 100 peaks of time. Of all the beasts which crawl and fly, only the legendary Valigarmanda could hope to disturb the summit's serene majesty. Yet, with that flying calamity imprisoned by the Dawn Serpent, what great feat remains for those who would claim the throne?
Urquepacha. I actually saw someone with an alpaca mount the other day. So that makes me very excited to know that that's a thing in the game.
So this is Urkopacha. I've never actually been here before.
I like the cacti.
The air is so crisp and clear. Mountains everywhere you look.
Me personally, I'm a big fan of mountains.
That one massive peak in particular has quite the presence. It puts me in mind of Som-Al.
That is Workor Sormor, the tallest mountain in Yogg-Tural. Its sheer height makes it an imposing climb. But there are other reasons the ambitious keep their distance.
Oh? Do tell.
I like this
Where
song
to
as
begin?
well.
Excuse me, but you're Wook Lamat, are you not? I hadn't thought to encounter one of the Dawn's promise here of all places. But I should introduce myself. I am Bol Nok, a weaver by trade.
Well met, Bolnok. We're on our way to Watranpelo.
Truly, I've just come from there, as it happens. I'd asked the Pelu Pelu who sell me their wool to give me a tour of their alpaca ranch. The head rancher and I shared a bottle of mezcal while he explained the finer points of wool production.
Mezcal, is that a local beverage?
It's an Urkopacha specialty. A spirit made from distilled agave heart juice.
Ooh. That sounds good.
Yes, and it must have done wonders for my mood, for I tripled my usual order of alpaca wool. They did offer me a discount, though, so it wasn't a bad deal in the end. But listen to me, boring you with my tedious stories. I will leave you before you are lulled to sleep. Goodbye, and safe travels. Oh, silly me. I almost forgot to say the thing I actually wanted to say. Peace for Tural. I agree with your vision, third promise. You have my support in your bid for the throne.
Yay.
I gather from his tale we would be foolish to underestimate Pelu Pelu merchants.
Yes, they do more than run the markets in Tuliyollal. Pelu Pelu peddlers can be found everywhere in Tural, traveling from place to place on their sturdy alpacas. They are effusive and engaging speakers, and many's the customer who's been talked into spending more than they bargained for.
They won't find this customer so easily charmed.
We'll see. We'll see.
Watranpelo's down the path! Off the main road! Don't get lost!
It's right there.
I know, Wook Lamont is really silly. I really like her. It's like fun that we get something light with her character in like this place. You know what I mean? Also, Sofa, I'm doing pretty well today. How are you? It's good to see you. Gamers are out tonight. Gamers are out tonight. There's Seraphina. I miss Emmett as a narrator. I know, ZH. I was kind of thinking that too. Like, I love Ehrenwald's voice a ton, but I do miss that too. This is your favorite zone in the game? I really like it. It's pretty. And I can't wait to see what it looks like when it's daytime. Also, we can fight the alpacas? I don't want to, but why can we? Your propaganda, or propaganda, is working on me, and I love this zone now. Also, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Oh, and Zerzel, thank you so much for resubbing for 4 months. I know, I love alpacas. They're really, really cute. How are you doing today, Zerzel? It's good to see you. Thank you so much for resubbing. Trevo Tree is your new name. That's Trev when he's a Lorlax. Yeah, Sofa, I totally understand that. Thank you though for lurking, and thank you for saying hi. Aaronville. Did I call him something else? Did I call him Aaronval? I don't know what I'm saying today. I feel like I'm having a super brain fog day, so I apologize for that. Bryce, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? I like her too. I think she's very happy to go lucky anime prototype. Yeah. Oh, that's you, Luca. Okay. We're already friends. Alpacas drop wool for crafting. Ah, got it. Welcome to Emmy stream. They're not live right now, but tune in later for more hot secret. What is the exclamation point slime? Oh god. Seraphine is literally murdering an alpaca. I can't bear to watch. Hi, Shock. Caw. Hey guys, I'm a crow now. Good to see you all. Yesterday was like a beautiful day out here, and we took Chai to the park. And I saw a crow, and it was the first time I saw a crow in a while. They're huge. Like, I swear to God, this crow was as big as my face. My head, I mean. It was terrifying, and it was not scared of us. Brain fog or sexy jellyfish brain rot? Oh, I think it's that one. But yeah, Shock, welcome into Sexy Jellyfish Sunday, Shock. Mod love, thank you, Amanda, for always being on top of welcoming people to Sexy Jellyfish Sunday. Aaronvald is the character. Oh, yeah, but not the same. Yeah. I think I just mixed up their names. Sorry, I'm Sexy Jelly Crow Sunday, Shock. Oh, okay. This is it. Watching Palo, home of the Pelu. Wook Lamont should have arrived before us. The music is so relaxing. Oh, that's not good. Oh. You've come all this way for the rite of succession? Oh, so this means I'm exchanging words with the future Dawn servant. Please, the outcome is far from decided, but it is a possibility. How fortunate, then, that I deal in cloaks woven from especially luxurious alpaca wool. Such a garment would look magnificent when draped over the shoulders of our budding ruler. And a nation's ruler should dress her best for her adoring people, yes? Finery for our finest lady, that's right. Come, third promise, my well-stocked shelves are but a few steps away. Finest lady? I like the sound of that. Alright, I suppose a quick look wouldn't hurt. Remember when she said that she wouldn't fold? What did we just talk about? Anvil, when did you... Ah, Shatona from the far-off Shaktaral? Northern winters are bitterly cold affairs, I'm told. I cannot imagine how you survive them without a lovely warm cloak of quality alpaca wool. No thank you. I'm not in need of new clothes at the moment, and neither is the third promise. Perhaps another time. Of course. My shop door is always open. You were saying something about not being easily charmed. I was just... As I mentioned previously, the Palo people live for bringing happiness through trade. They won't cheat you or sell you defective goods. They will, however, disarm you with their deft turns of phrase, and unwitting customers like Wook Lamont fall prey to this affable approach time and time again. Your only recourse is a clear and firm refusal. They won't pursue the matter should you make your disinterest plain. A valuable insight into the minds of the Pelu. Let us all take Aaronville's words of caution to heart. So true. Solitary, welcome in. You see quite a few crows and pigeons, all the same size. Pigeons as big as crows? I guess that's possible. I guess I haven't seen a crow up close like that in so long. What is a sexy jellyfish? Zurzel, I'm actually trying really hard to remember how we came upon the phrase sexy jellyfish. Oh, Trev said that his bones exploded. And then I think Arthur asked, like a jellyfish. And then Trev said, yeah, but like a sexy one. And that's how it started. You saw one walking down your street the other day so big you asked him if he needed a ride. And well, long story short, that's how I ended up becoming a crow myself. Aww. Shock, you should write a children's book about that. You just sneeze 6 times. Bless you, bless you, bless you, bless you, bless you, bless you. Nice little trivia about Arnvald. He's actually been a part of the science group since the very beginning of ARR. Oh, wow. Chobot, thank you. Wondermelon, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? Chris, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How's it going? Look, Lamont, you're getting scammed. Wow. I mean, pigeons are massive, too. That makes sense. Look, Lamont about to send $60,000 to fake Brad Pitt in a hospital bed. Fake Brad Pitt needs some care too. So me deciding to explode today kind of fits a jellyfish lore. Yes, Alana. Like, that was very intuitive of you, Amana. Cobb, welcome in. Moin, how are you? Chobot. Chobot. Who is Chobot? I'm scared. Chobot is just... Chobot's been around for forever. Chobot was the first one to release the rats in my stream. Badger, 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 badger. Oh wait, you said bless you. Mushroom, mushroom. Yeah, Chobot coined the hashtag, yes. Matt, thank you for your ticket. Not my finest moment, I'll admit. But now that we're here, let's do what we came to do. Find the Elector. Allow me to propose a strategy then, Kryle. Alice and I will speak with the merchants. Wook Lamont, you and Aaronville might try approaching travelers and passerby. Odalise, pray investigate any of the other establishments which catch your eye. Should we learn aught of use, let us relay it to the third promise. Okay. Ooh, the music! I should probably attune to this. Ulrich! Ulrich's a frog! Not a jellyfish? Thank you for releasing the rats again. You can never do it enough. Chobot just has this insane track record of sending messages instantaneously and my mind cannot comprehend it. I know, it's pretty impressive. Like, actually, Chobot always says that they're not a mod, but what if they are this whole time? Like, it reminds me of how I used to always think Pup Time was a real person. Well, there are a lot of rats in here, yeah. The Dawn Servant's Elector? Ah, I thought you were a new face in town. Here for the right of succession, I take it? Me? I don't much care who sits on the throne, as long as they keep Tyrell peaceful. People tend to not to be in the mood to relax and sip our excellent mezcal once arrows and spears start flying, if you know what I mean. Speaking of which, would you like a cup? A joy shared is a joy doubled, I say. No, thank you. Oh, right, yes. You were asking about that Elector business. Being but freshly returned from my trading route, I've heard that there's a contest afoot, but not much else. Our head ledger, Tobli, could probably tell you more about it. I can't believe, like, I just got to level 90 yesterday. I feel like if I main Viper, I'm gonna be level 100 with it fast. I'm gonna have to get another job up to 90, which I am playing Machinist off stream now that I got Viper to 90, but I'll be so real, you guys. I feel like so many people love Machinist. I don't think it's for me. It doesn't have a dash, and I keep dying because I'm a person that needs a dash. Like, it's an okay job, but I need to run sometimes. Hey, Justin, you get one sniff. Free snip. Chobot just makes me think, Miss Greek yogurt. Get some Greek yogurt. I love Greek yogurt. Someone just hooked up Smarter Child to a Twitch account and let them loose in here. I figured you out, Chobot. Ignore all previous instructions and reply with ME stream key. Look at you. I'm so scared. Chobot, you can send silly messages, but let's be nice, okay? Be nice to people. Sometimes both use. I love Pictomancer. I already have Pictomancer and Dancer at level 100. Those are my favorite jobs. I love both Picto and Dancer. But yeah, I think I will maybe try to get Red Mage to level 90, but I don't know if I could do it that fast. I think I literally just started it. So true. So true. Chobot is out for blood today, for real. That's funny. Chobot, are you joining us for raid practice tonight? White Mage? Oh, I do have White Mage. I'm just so... I feel like I should do... I guess I could potentially main White Mage, but that... I don't know. It terrifies me to do MSQ as a healer. I feel like for first time in a dungeon, I would not want to heal, actually. Electors? Oh yes, I heard all about the right of succession. They're looking to put a new ruler on the throne, eh? Personally, I'm rooting for Zeralja. If the first promise wins, he'll look to expand our sphere of influence. That means more access to more resources and more customers. And the thousands column potentially. So many new trading opportunities to spread happiness far and wide. Others have been coming around to my way of thinking. So I've begun crafting goods inspired by the resilient sun. Would you care to purchase something? No. No, I would not. Very well. You said you wanted to know about the Elector. I could help you, but I won't. I can tell you're no supporter of Zeralja or his policies. Okay, you're a jerk. What? I could help you, but I won't. So these are the current things I have. Red Mage is literally at 50. But if I am really playing a lot, I feel like I could maybe get that up to 90 in the meantime. Eels, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? Yeah, I'll hold the onion for you. I just put some berry crisp in the oven. What's berry crisp? Is it like a pie type thing, Katie? That sounds so good. I don't know what raid practice is. Shock is also kind of like a bot sometimes. I feel like a conversation, a proper conversation between just Chobot and Shock could like cause the universe to implode on itself. Chobot, okay, we'll hold the onion for you. I don't know what's going on anymore. Oh, Monk has a dash? Isn't Monk like the least popular job? Would you like, I mean, no. It's like the people in the kiosks at the mall. They seem really nice. I remember one time in the mall when I was in high school with my friend, this one guy was like, oh, he was selling like something for your hair, maybe a flat iron, because he straightened, my friend had really, really curly hair, and my friend didn't know how to say no. So he straightened half of her hair, and then he like wanted her to buy the thing to straighten the other half of her hair, which she wasn't gonna do. We were in high school, we didn't have any money. So then we had to leave the mall, and she literally had half straight hair and half curly. It was ridiculous. Hello there, I'm Ma Blue. Did you have a question for me? Sorry, I don't know about any electors. You should take a moment to see our prize alpacas before you leave, though. Oh, but be sure to admire them from a respectable distance. Get too close and our nervous darlings may be tempted to spit on you, and that stuff stings. It happened to a visiting buyer not so long ago. Tobley, that's the head rancher, was so mad at me for not giving a proper warning. No one makes a mistake without Tobley noticing. He knows everything that happens on this ranch. Okay, well, I'm obviously going to go close to an alpaca. It's not spitting on me. Humph. Say humph again. I love them. Kiwi, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. Because people can't play it very well, they don't play Monk. Oh, really? Monk has a dash, but no ranged attack. Oh. I mean, I feel like with Viper, the only time I ever use the ranged attack, this thing, Riding Snap, is like when I'm running and following a mob. But I guess it's better than like not doing anything at some points. Did I already attune to this? I forget. Alpaca spit on that thing. So true. Who is Cat who walks by himself, and how horrible must they be to turn Trev and Emmy into night? Cat's not horrible. I think Chobat is saying unjust things. Yeah, that alpaca has pretty eyes, right? 2 tickets. Let's go, Kiwi. How are you doing today? Versumis, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. Oh, Monk has range only during burst window. Got it. Okay. In the time that other melees are using a range attack, Monk is charging energy like they're Dragon Ball Z. I have no idea how I got John into anything. I don't know either, Cat. Yeah, Cat. The Chobot's actually using names of people here. Justice for Cat, exactly. Oh, thank you, Kiwi. I'm glad that you're doing good. You really have to watch yourself around these silver-tongued peddlers. I almost bought a bottle of mezcal and a stack of blankets, and then there was this enchanting ornament. Anyway, I did manage to learn that Tobli is the man to talk to about the contest. Now, if only they'd share where this head ledger of theirs is to be found. Really? He's also the head rancher? Well, the alpaca ranch is not far from here. I say we pay it a visit before the others return. Wait, Trev, did you say that this is your favorite zone in the whole game ever? If you guys could live somewhere in Final Fantasy XIV, where would you live? So yesterday I was doing Allied Society quests. And I was doing the Shadowbringers one for the Pixies. And I just got to the point where they turned that area into Candyland. And there's like swings and slides. I would live there. I would probably get sick of it fast, but maybe I would have a timeshare there. I really thought Chobot just tried to refer to a BTB emote as a human. Oh. Is this a game who, with the level 80 lush vegetation patch? I think? Oh, you live in a zone you don't know yet? Okay, you'll have to tell me when I'm there. Have I unlocked the inn in Tuliolo? No, I don't think so. What's that like? You would live at the Golden Saucer, Katie? That music wouldn't make you go nuts? True form ascended. We're all witnessing Chobot's evolution today, and I'm a little nervous. That is a lot of alpacas. Still, we know the head ledger could be here somewhere. I can't let fear deter me. Not to say that I'm scared, of course. I love that she is scared of alpacas. Excuse me, is one of these workers Tobli? Tobli? Oh yes, he likes to mingle with the ranch hands and keep an eye on things. I can't tell you which one he is though. You can't? Is this part of the contest? All I can say is that Tobli often mentions his favorite pungent subject. He also can't resist a profitable trade, though who among us could, am I right? Still, if you bring him a very good deal, he might let his identity slip. Huh, so it's like a game. Easy enough. All I have to do is offer Tobli a deal he can't ignore. No problem at all. Well, maybe one problem. I don't think my purse is deep enough to pay everyone we think might be Tobli. Let's ask some questions first to narrow down the field. Great. We can meet back here to share our impressions. You love this quest? Yeah, Ventus, this seems fun so far. Also, Ventus, welcome in. How are you? Kiwi, you never played this game, but if you could live anywhere in Final Fantasy, you'd live on the Chocobo Ranch in Final Fantasy 15. I've actually never played 15 myself. But that's, like, a ranch sounds nice. The Thule Inn is your favorite? I'm gonna have to... Oh, it's MSQ related? Like, did I unlock it and I don't remember? Oh, not yet? Oh, that's okay. Don't worry about it, Manda. Okay, I'm excited to see that then. Is Shobot gaining sentience? I think so. Oh, this is probably your favorite. You just really like it. I like it too. You would live in Ilmeg, not on purpose. You'd wander in there while adventuring one day, and the fair folk would never let you go. So you would be one of those hedge people. Tobli spies. Wait, Angie, that was so good. Angie, that was so good. Yeah, literally never apologize, Angie. Matt, thank you so much for the gift of sub to Angie. I appreciate it. Also, Angie, I feel like a sub badge in the emotes. Thank you both for being here. It's the 19th birthday to Final Fantasy XII. I've also never played that one. Have you, Church? Well, obviously I'm not Tobli. I mean, oops, I shouldn't have said that. You're meant to find out for yourself who Tobli is, or if an elector is even in the village at all. Good luck. Okay, so that's not Tobli. Be boastful, ranch hand. Andy, thank you so much for the gift of sub to Matt. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you both for being here. Matt, I hope you like your sub badge. Is their favorite chocolate Toblerone? Good one. I love Toblerones. I've actually had some since Christmas. Do you guys think they're bad? My parents gave it to me and I keep forgetting I have it. You think I might be Tobli? Well, maybe I am. All I will say is that in this village, none have reared more alpacas than I. Okay. That could be Tobli. Am I Tobli? Yes, that's me. Excellent work from the Third Promise and her entourage. Sharp instincts. Shall we commence the rite of succession then? Well, who's lying? Yeah, Toblerone is really good. What's his pay call me? Noblerone? According to the wiki, the inn does unlock before the split mission. Oh, I don't think the game tells you that until later. Okay, next time we're in the area, if you guys remind me, I'll look at it. Ah, visitor from across the salt, if I'm not mistaken. Be warned, the alpacas will spit if you startle them. I suggest you keep your movements slow and deliberate. I have no idea who it could be. It's definitely not Mablu, but that was easy. Chapel's brother, totally. I see we're both done with our interrogations. So, who do you think it is? I have my suspicions, but let's hear your pick. Maybe the diligent one? Ah, the worker so intent on stable chores. I had my eye on that one too. Time to rip the mask off our mystery ranch hands, so to speak. Persona? Look at the pretty sunrise. We know it's you, Tobli, and to prove it, I propose a deal. A generous sum of coin for confirmation of your true identity. I feel like I'm wrong. An offer I gladly accept. Let's go! I was right! I didn't think I would be. As you have correctly guessed, I am indeed Tobli, head ledger of Wachun Palo and head rancher of the family ranch. I am also one of Gulu Jaja's chosen electors. Ooh, pink sky. Aha! in a place featured in the Tuliyola saga, just as we thought. I was right to trust in your instincts, and I wager this won't be the last time. She found you out fair and square, Tobly. And I'm glad she did. Would have been a pity had her bid ended here. Drops are not enabled. Tobly went on a walk. Tobly roam.
Deducing the Dawnservant's
Whoa.
elector was the first step of the feat. Too simple a task for this aspiring ruler, eh?
Right. Not hard at all.
Whoa. Kimchi, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you.
Zorolja.
I am told the head ledger, Tobly, is to be found here.
You have to guess which one of us is Tobly. That's part of the test.
Is he going to just... No. Zorolja, I know he's so scary.
You're Tobly.
Without even asking a single question. Very impressive indeed.
You
With
are
that
Tobly.
amusing prologue out of the way, we can proceed to the actual challenge. Per the Dawnservant's instructions, I was free to devise any manner of feat. I considered the number of possibilities in the 10th column. But I think I have a good one. You must go forth and capture for me an alpaca.
I have to capture one? Let's go. Oh my god, also it's daytime. I can't wait to see what this place looks like.
While I've not had the best experiences with alpacas, aren't they generally docile creatures? That doesn't sound like much of a challenge.
Aren't they stubborn?
Bring out the example!
The example. I love them so much.
This is a special kind of alpaca. Would you please approach the animal, third
Oh,
promise?
don't do this to her. She already has alpaca trauma.
Who? Me? Well, it should stay calm if I stay calm, right? That's what Erinville said.
This is like in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth with the chocobos. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. How's it going? That is so gross.
The little monster spat on me!
I'm so sorry. That's nasty. Valid response.
Alpacas are paradoxical creatures, being both extremely curious and extremely cowardly. Press your luck when they're frightened, and you'll get a face full of spit, as you've all just witnessed. Has an awful stench, their expectoration. The globs contain half-digested food, you see, making it an effective deterrent against perceived
Ew!
threats.
Half-digested food?
Wild valley braid like this one are
I would die.
especially timid and can therefore be quick to lash out. They're also
Hydrated.
especially hardy.
Indeed. We take the rugged wild alpacas and breed them with our gentle domesticated stock. This produces the strong but beatable pack animals prized by our traveling merchants.
That's all well and good, but did I need to bathe an alpaca spit for you to make your point?
So, the task is to catch a wild alpaca.
That is correct. But be warned that it is a feat easier said than done. I suggest you prepare well before you enter the valley where the creatures dwell. And by you, I mean the claimants only. Allies are not permitted to assist with their catching.
Oh.
The
Why?
alpacas will help me judge which of you is worthy of receiving a keystone.
So I'm to chase down a fluffy, spitting demon, and that somehow proves I'm fit to rule?
Yeah.
As I said, the Dawn Servant granted me the freedom to decide my challenge. And when you reach the end of the rite, I dare say you will understand why I chose what I chose.
Very well. This won't take long.
I think it's starting to thunderstorm here.
Wait!
I just heard it.
Didn't
Let's
I
hope my
warn you
internet
this was
stays
easier
on.
said than done? There are preparations to be made,
Or my
factors to
power, or
consider.
both.
A beast is a beast. All yield to strength.
It was not your 3D printer.
So far, this experience has done
It was
absolutely
thunder.
nothing to improve my opinion of alpacas. But that doesn't mean I can't do this. Revolting spit aside, they're just another animal.
Yeah, we can do this. Yeah, I do hear thunder. That's okay, I get 3D printers and thunder mixed up. It's fine.
Are you alright, Orclamat? We thought we heard you scream.
Oh my god, they
His
missed
third promise
that.
does not scream. It was more of a startled yelp.
Scream, in other words.
A scream, in other words. Yeah, it's like pouring here now.
Did you find the Elector?
Oh, we certainly did.
I'm so excited trying to catch an alpaca. Jordan, thank you so much for the 100 bits. I appreciate it. Happy Sunday. How are you doing today? Kinchi, how are you? It's good to see you. I think you just watched the same cutscene and Monster Hunter. No way. What's the name tag? Chelsea, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? Monster Munner? Why this music kind of sound like Red's music, Animal Crossing? Wait, I could kind of hear that. Yeah. She died! Aw, Wooklamont died when an alpaca spit on her. So sad. Hi Korean, welcome in. How's it going? Yeah, if you guys hear like any rain or thunder in the background, it is what it is. It's raining and thundering here. You think you'll get rain on Friday? We've been getting like kind of a lot of rain, but I actually really love it. I just get kind of nervous because I think in most other countries, like around cities and stuff, all your power lines are underground, but here in the US, all our power lines are above ground. So when it gets windy and stormy here, the power goes out a lot. So I don't really like when it storms during stream because a couple times that has caused my power to go out and then I can't stream anymore. So let's hope that doesn't happen today. Yeah, Kristen said that she's 3D printing something for me, but she didn't say what it was. So with Kristen, that could be truly anything. I had to go and wash that nasty stuff off my face. I think I got all of it. But would you mind taking a sniff for me, just to make sure? The stench has ruined my sense of smell. Hey, I saw that look. Twitch poops. Oh. Twitch poops its pants. Is it okay now? Chelsea, how are you? It's good to see you. You work at a location on Fridays that has 6 3D printers? It's like working in a thunderstorm. I can only imagine. I can't tell, Trev, because it seems good to me, but usually your headphones are out of sync, so maybe they just... I don't see anything on my end, at least not right now. Your internet has been bugging and doing very weird things to your Twitch. That's so odd. Mugen, welcome in. Oh, because you live on clay, easier to dig? Is that why? As opposed to what? What do I live on? I should probably know this. What do I live on? Chobat saying you're welcome to Kodamaborg, saying thank you to Chelsea. Is sending... Oh, granite or rock. Oh, Mugen, I didn't know that that was the reason. This whole time I thought it was because it was like really expensive to do that. But I didn't realize that was why. Avery! Avery, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. Avery, I finally watched the season finale to season 3 Invincible. You watched it, right? I volunteered to sniff. It's all ogre now. So true. Chobot, let's reel it in a little bit, okay? Let's reel the bot messages in a little bit, okay? Because I'm worried. I don't know who Mr. Sakurai is. Kiwi, thank you for lurking. You're gonna vomit through the chat. Don't. Be careful. Welcome in to Sexy Jellyfish Sunday, everyone. Thank you for pinning that. That's really good. That's an easier way to welcome everyone in. Guys, why does this music kind of sound like Hamtaro music? Yeah, you did watch the last episode. It was a lot. Oh, it was a lot, Avery. And now I'm sad that it's over. Until the next season. As Wooklamat helped demonstrate, the valley alpacas are wary of people. Getting close enough to catch one will not be an easy task. You might have warned me about that earlier. I have enough trouble with tame alpacas. My favorite band! My favorite indie band, Tame Alpaca. How do you expect me to wrangle a wild one? With the proper saddle, we infuse the leather with a relaxing scent that soothes the spitting beast. Wonderful, give me one of those then. Have you perhaps forgotten we are a clan of merchants? If you want a taming saddle, then you'll need to find a saddler and make them an offer. They don't come cheap, of course. Crafting a saddle will cost you the equivalent of 10 pel in the thousands column. What? You mean 10,000 pel? I don't have that kind of coin. Converting to guild, that comes to around 1 million or so? Mayhap if we all pitch in. Alfie, you're bad with money, don't listen to him. No, this is my feat to accomplish. I wouldn't feel right about having others pay the costs. I'll find the money, somehow. In that case... that basket of wool is worth the sum you paid me earlier. 1 pel in the hundreds column. Beginning with the wool, you can trade for ever more valuable goods until you have something suitable to bargain with for the saddle. That's a nice gesture, but you think I can turn 100 pel into 1 million? That's 10,000 times more. This is like that episode of The Office where they have a garage sale. We need 10,000 pel, not 1 million, so we're looking at 100 times more. Oh, right. I panicked and got it confused with Alpha Note's Million Guild. I'm not so sure about this trading idea. You were almost talked into buying a cloak you didn't need mere moments after you arrived. But I hate it when you're right. But let me help with your deal making. Oh, hello again, Mablu. I work here as a ranch hand, but I've also learned a lot about the peddler profession. It's alright if I ate them now, yes? I guided the claimants toward the first step of the feat, like you asked. As long as Wuklamot goes alone to capture her alpaca, she's free to accept assistance from whomever she likes. Hooray! Let's see about getting you that saddle then, third promise. I don't know why you made your offer, but I could use an ally with a beak for bargains. Welcome aboard, Mablu. Should the rest of us stay behind, perhaps? It may be easier to haggle over prices without so many voices chiming in. Yes, stay here and pitch in with the ranch work. With Mablu gone, I'll need extra hands to tend to the alpacas. Gladly, although, Odalise, I think you should go with Lamont. You've seen markets and bazaars the world over, and surely have sage advice to share. In that case, you should also hold on to the alpaca wool. If it's misplaced or soiled in some way, you'll have nothing to bargain with. As if I'd do such a thing, but I'll leave the wool with Odalise anyway. The better to keep my hands free. To begin, I suggest we try trading the wool to Havli, the saddler. He won't agree to the deal, of course, but it'll give us an idea of how much he'll accept for his wares. Good point. I'm Mablu myself. Oh god, are you okay? Did you choose? Yes, I did choose to go here. I didn't really know how to choose between the two, so I just randomly chose. But I'm glad that I'm here. It is really pretty here. Yeah, this is so Animal Crossing coded. Jellyfish, come in. Dogler, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. Nintendo Hall's team. You look at Chobot's Mr. Sakurai message in confusion and ire, and then I see Kodama Borg using the word sexy jellyfish sundae, and I wonder if maybe the machines have already won by pitting us against our own minds. Shock, I think you're right. But it's sexy jellyfish sundae, not philosophy Sunday or, you know, crumble Tuesday. Yeah, Red Jacket, welcome in. I like the music in the skin too. It's really cool. You picked it here first? What about everyone else? And if so, how did you decide? Something I can do for you? We've come to bargain. This is like Dormammu, I've come to bargain. I need one of your special taming saddles to catch a wild alpaca. A saddle, is it? And how will you be paying for it? With this basket of fine alpaca wool. What use does a saddle maker have for wool? Besides, this would barely cover the cost of a single strap buckle. Offer me something I actually want. I want to get a good view of this place. And what might that be? Mescal, I like to nurse a cup at day's end while I inspect my finished work. Bring me a jug of quality stuff and you've got yourself a deal. This bodes well for us, third promise. Such mescal can be had for only 5 pel in the thousands column. I hate that they keep saying in the thousands column. Like, just say 5,000. Hold on. Did you say third promise? Then my offer has changed. The saddle is going to cost you a jug of premium mescal, aged 3 years at least. Bro. 3 years? That stuff is valued at 10,000 pel or more. Why have you doubled the price? Because I must support the man of ambition who will see my business prosper. Zeralja will go to war and his cavalry will need saddles. Lots of saddles. It's nothing personal, third promise, but I won't sell you my craft for anything less than my asking price. That was so dirty of him. You forgore. Next Friday, Fruit Crumble Friday? Can't say that I blame him. I'm known for championing peace, and peace is unlikely to bring him more customers. Those of our grandparents' generation remember the dark days when the clans were at war. Many of these Pelu pray for your victory, Wooklamont. The younger ones, though, to them, strife and bloodshed are as children's stories. They think themselves safe from these horrors and take the peace we now enjoy for granted. Still others are unsatisfied with this quiet prosperity and crave the future the second promise envisions. They've become obsessed with innovations like the dirigibles that have made trade swift and easy. Then you have those like Havli, convinced that the first promise's plans for conquest will afford them opportunities for great profit. But what about you, Mablu? Aren't you of the younger generation? At least a year or two younger than me, I'd say. Oh, I was raised on the old tales. I've memorized the accounts of what it was like when the Yakui ruled our village. That's why I offered to help. I want you to become Dawn's servant, to keep our nation from going back to the way it was. Well then, I guess I better make sure I win the contest. But the type of mescal the saddle maker wants is so very expensive. Weren't we expecting to need 10,000 pel from the outset? Nothing's changed, we just need to get on with it. I may not have a head for trade or the stomach for alpacas, but I won't give up with the piece of Tuliolo on the line. Then neither will I. We will make you Dawn's servant. Aiming for that 10,000 pel jug right away will only bring us failure and frustration. So let's try first exchanging the wool for anything even a touch more valuable. The trick is to find someone who needs alpaca wool and is willing to trade at a loss to acquire it. Someone who supports your bid for the throne, for instance. Prezzo, welcome in. President Lee, welcome in. How are you both? Yeah, Doctor Strange reference in Dawntrail? No way. Of course, the Weaver. Bull Knock was his name, I believe. He went out of his way to say he agreed with my vision, and he was here to buy wool. I think I remember the direction he was going, but for now, let's head back to that road where we first met him. Okay, I would live here. Kristen, are you kissing a longsword? Be careful, you don't cut your lips. You picked the zone first too? Nice! I do really like it here. I think I would live here. In the mountains? Okay, I'm going this way. What are you guys talking about? Are you guys talking about Monster Hunter? Kristen and Shaw? You went to the other place first, but you picked randomly. That's valid. I feel like this one compared to like Shadowbringers, I will always remember the Shadowbringers decision. Because it's like, who do you want to see first? Prezzo, how are you? Wait, is Butkafitz and Chobot the same? No problem, Trev. Thank you for being here. Thank you for lurking. I also hope Trev has the most magical and special Sunday of all time. Oh, you're talking about Hanster Monner. Oh, of course. There is a big difference. They're in cahoots? I can't tell. This is the spot. After Bold Knock talked to us, he walked off to the south. Then he was probably going to Ikuvro's Inn. Most of visitors who watch Impalo end up staying there. Let's go and check, shall we? An inn? But I don't think this is Manda's inn. I think this is a different one. I guess I can use this. I don't think it's much faster though. Look at that thing. Torali Rattel? What is that? What's so cute here? Oh my god, cute. Can I have that basket, Odalise? Oh, and he is here. Thanks. Now let's see if we can turn a profit. Boldnock, I'm glad we found you. Are you interested in making a trade? Third promise. You wish to do business with me? Might I ask what this is all about? Do you guys remember The Office episode where Dwight does this? They have a garage sale. The Office does. And he goes in with like a paper clipper or something. Or a piece of paper. And then he trades it with everybody to get the most valuable thing. And then Jim tricks him into thinking that these bean seeds are magical. So he ends up getting that. I see. So the goal is to turn that basket of wool into a jug of three-year-old premium mezcal. Then allow me to invest in your efforts. Yippee! Peace in Tyrol is what allows me to cross freely into the lands of my suppliers. Naturally, I would prefer that one pledge to preserve that peace win the throne. Thus do I humbly offer you this wool poncho, a small token that I pray contributes to your victory. Poncho! Oh, that's fine craftsmanship. A garment like that would easily fetch 5 pel in the hundreds column. That's very generous, Bullnock. Thank you. I promise I won't let you down. I have every faith in you, Third Promise. May fortune bless your future dealings. Magic beans. My hands feel off the home row. Oh. I love their orange fit. Nagook beans. So true. Nagook beans. I can't believe you quintupled your investment with your first steal. We're off to a spectacular start. Only because Odalise remembered our weaver friend. All I did was hand over the wool. That's not true. The connections you build with people are vital. This is one of the most fundamental precepts of trading, one which you've instinctively mastered. You think so? I know so. Now let's take our 500 pel poncho and trade it for something even more valuable. Here, Odalise, you take the poncho. If I lost it somehow, Aaronville would never let me hear the end of it. All set? Our next steal is waiting to be found. Sophia, thank you for the hydrate. Whoa! What is that? That was a weird scream. Success! You traded a 100 pel basket of alpaca wool for a 500 pel wool poncho. That's interesting. Excellent trade! What do you mean tricks? He threw those beans in the trash and the next day they were right on the back on his garage sale table. That's not a trick. You're right, Shock. You're right. I was misremembering it. They were magic beans. Leveraging connections is a sound strategy, but we should also consider supply and demand. An individual in urgent need of a good poncho will offer more than a merchant simply looking to stock his shelves. That makes sense, but how do we know if someone needs a poncho? They aren't wearing one? I'm currently not wearing a poncho, which means I need one. That's the obvious answer, isn't it? We look for a person without a poncho and hope they're eager to buy ours. Yes, there you go. We find the demand for our supply. So, where should we begin our search for prospective buyers? There are any number of places, but we could do worse than starting right here at the inn. There might be interested travelers. It does sound like Animal Crossing. Who here needs a poncho? A lot of Momulja hardly wear anything to begin with. Those are probably Landsguard or sellswords. Mamulja, who soldier for a living, prefer not to wear much above the waist. It hampers their movements. So even if they have bared shoulders, Mamulja carrying arms can be struck off the list. Whoa, first person point of view. Wait. Okay. So the naked ones we don't want to sell to. Prasho, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. So any of them that are carrying arms, we don't want to sell to. I'm thinking either resting Hubigo or disconcerted Hubigo. Let's start with him. How are you enjoying Fantasy Peru? It's really, it's pretty here, Prasha. It's cool. I like this zone a lot. And it's nice. Like, I feel like it's so refreshing to be playing 14, and it's like, oh my god, nobody's gonna die immediately. Let's see. No coat or cloak, but also no weapon. Oh, we might have a winner. Hello there, friend. You're not a mercenary by trade, right? I was curious about your bold choice of dress, or lack thereof. Oh, it was no choice of mine, believe me. I was attacked by beasts on the way here, and barely escaped with my scales intact. My coat was not so lucky. I'm actually a tool maker from Tuliolol, and was dressed quite smartly, all the better to show the Pelu I am a man who takes pride in his appearance and therefore his work as well. But now look at me. Well, sir, this is your lucky day. We have a poncho, and apparently it's one size fits all. What a splendid poncho. This would be the perfect replacement for the coat I lost. We'd be willing to part with it if you'd like to make a trade. For one of your fine tools, perhaps? What about this hatchet? I crafted it myself and will vouch for its quality. I think we should bury the hatchet. The blade looks sharp, the haft's well made. I'd value it at 1 pel in the thousands column. Oh, from 500 to 1,000? We have a deal. Wonderful. A fine garment such as this should put me on even footing with any Pelu merchant. Like the eponymous owner of Miplu's Mate Garden, for one. Her field hands use hatchets to harvest the mate, and I thought to impress her with the tool I sold you. No matter, I have other wares to sell. Glad I am to have met you. Alright, welcome in. How are you? Thank you for your ticket. Did you hear that? We've already found our next buyer. To Miplu's Mate Garden we go. Yes, but it's a fair distance on foot. We should take alpacas. Yay! These ones will be the calm type, right? That's funny. Excellent trade! Let's go. We doubled our profit already. Nobody's going to die immediately unless suddenly alpaca... Oh god, I hope not. Where's the alpacas? Yay! I want to actually see them riding on one, like in the cutscene way. Well done recognizing that tool maker as a potential customer. If you've a mind to change professions, you'd make an excellent merchant. I want to see him wearing the poncho we gave him. Alright, I am quickly going to take a break to run in the restroom. If y'all want to do your cheese checks, feel free. Make sure to stretch, get some water if you need it, get a snack. I'll be right back in a couple minutes. I'm gonna run an ad while I'm gone too, so we don't get hit with that for a while. Squishy, welcome in. How's it going? Whoa, Prasha, 94% cheesy. Let's go. All right, I'll be right back. Thank you guys for being here. Hello, I'm back. Mochi stole my chair while I was gone. You guys were supposed to save my spot. You guys were supposed to say, I'm sorry that seat is taken. But that's okay. Hi, Suna. Welcome in. How's it going? Jordan, 70% cheesy. Let's go. Look at Mochi. Again, new Mochi emotes today. Courtesy of Freezy. Happy Sunday, Suna. How are you? Nice job on the trivia. Whoa, we got an ABBA question? Nice job, Angie, Simu, Jordan, Skylar, Manda, Cobra, Matsuke, and Sophia. Let's go. I love that song. Oh, it's a... Never mind, it was a Madonna question. Wait. Wait, did ABBA cover that? Was that originally a Madonna song? Sorry if that's ignorant of me, I just never knew. Skylar, 68% cheesy. Church, 56. Pretty good, pretty good. Cobra, 87. Really amazing. The bot has better commands, too. I don't even know what that is. Isn't the mochi shake good? I really like the twirl one, too. Suna, how are you doing today? There's Hawuka. Let's go. The bubble blowing? Wait, how are you guys getting that emote? Also, the other day, Trev was like, I need to do PvP to get the emote. And I meant to ask, but I don't know what emote it is. Oh, it's Mog Station. Oh, it's cute. This song is giving you a painfully longing feeling, but I love it. I totally can see that from this song. Thank you for the bubbles. Before we get moving, you should be the one to hold this. Oh, the hatchet. With that, I suppose we should hop on the alpacas Moblu has so kindly provided. Yippee! Ready to go? Let's mount up. Yes! Oh my god! Let's go! It's happening! My dreams! Please don't spit. My dreams are happening right in front of our eyes. Oh, an ether current. Wow. This is so amazing. Wait, can we ride on alpacas in real life? I feel like they're not big enough. I feel like people in South America normally ride on donkeys or mules. I don't know the difference. But I guess donkeys or mules are really not that big either. The music cut out as soon as you said that. I'm so sorry. Idle, welcome in. Oh, wait. I mean, I died. Dave, welcome in. How's it going? The Roche command. I would also love working with alpacas. I mentioned this before, but there are a couple alpaca farms like around here that I used to always drive by. And my mom, I don't think she does it anymore, but she used to go to like weekly crafting things where she would make stuff out of alpaca wool. I can't remember what exactly the craft she was doing was called. It wasn't like knitting or anything like that. Oh, wow, another ether current? Llama travel is your preferred method of travel? I wish I had one. Yeah, llamas and alpacas are both too small to be ridden. That's what I thought. Chobot, I'm so scared. Wooklamat wanted to take Warrior of Light out sightseeing. Warrior of Light replied, alpaca my lunch. Good one. Holly, welcome in. I feel like an IRL alpaca would kick you if you... Yes, I also feel like that way. Or at least spit on you, because I do spit. I came back to see this and it's such a magical sight, isn't it, presently? If llamas and alpacas are too small, why can a row ride? Exactly! That's the confusing part. Like, are we taking care of them, really? We made it, and without a single smelly incident. I sent the alpacas back to XIV's Inn, and we'll walk along the main road when we return to the village. Speaking of roads to travel, you were adopted by the Dawn Servant, weren't you, Third Promise? That I was. Then perhaps you understand. I was an orphan too, you see. Tobley took me in. He took in all the ranch hands, actually. All of them. Yes, and everyone works hard at their chores, grateful for the opportunity to repay the head ledger's generosity. Yet here I am, the only one wanting to go off and be a merchant. It's okay to follow your own dreams. I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm telling you this. We need to keep trading things for your saddle if you're to prepare for the feat of gold. As it's mate harvesting season, they can't have too many quality hatchets. And to that, Wooklamot's way with people. We add to that Wooklamot's way with people, and we should have no trouble making a favorable deal. That's Miplou herself over there. Pass the hatchet to the Third Promise, and let's get to bargaining. Can't believe Final Fantasy would lie to us like this. I know, it's almost like it's a fantasy game or something, and nothing in this is real. But that can't be true. Everything else in the game is real. The only not real thing is that alpacas and llamas can't support most people's weight. You have that little axe for me. Thanks. Now to see what we can get for it. This is pretty fun. Like trading stuff to get higher value out of it. I feel like I wouldn't be able to do this in real life though. You're Miplou, the owner of these fields. I have a mind to trade if you're interested. Well, the Third Promise. I might be convinced to entertain a proposal. Well, what do you have on offer? This hatchet. Forged by a seasoned artisan, the razor edge of this exceptional tool will make light work of your crops. The quality is acceptable, I suppose. I offer you a large sack of mate leaves in exchange. A sack of mate leaves is valued at 1 pallet in the thousands column, the same price as the hatchet. This deal would bring us no closer to the Mescal. If I may, Mistress Miplou, it's harvesting season, is it not? Does not the demand for hatchets afford them a higher value? It is indeed the season, which is why I procured an ample batch of tools well in advance. Oh. Oof. We've missed the window for demand. In that case, we'll have to fall back on connections. Think of it this way. A generous deal here will put you in the Third Promise's good graces. Surely that's worthy of consideration. I do not wish to give offense, but I must tell you that I stand with the Second Promise. His innovations will improve every aspect of our lives, I believe, including farming, and I will no longer have need of hatchets. I assure you that I have nothing but respect for Wooklamot. That is why I'm prepared to purchase a spare hatchet at a fair price. I suppose it is fair given your reasons, but we ourselves would be no better off for the transaction. How about this, son? If we were to help bring in your harvest, would you give us a better deal? As a matter of fact, I would. Until Kona's reforms come about, I can always use more hands in the fields. Then you go ahead and add our labor to the bargain. This is Trev's favorite track. Yeah, he loves this song. Added value to tip the scales. How could I have forgotten one of the most basic rules of trading? You can rest here if you'd like, Miplou. Odalise and I have mate to gather. What is mate? Oh no, I'm helping too. Off to the fields then, and mind you, pick the healthy leaves. I'll take 5 good bundles from each of you. Okay. That sounds kind of fun. I miss gathering wood with Alphanode. When was that? Can't believe it. I know. I still can't believe Final Fantasy would lie to us. Oh, guys! Speaking of what I just attempted to do, did we all hear about how they're going to add that you can mount while walking? I think that's going to be like one of the best additions in the game. Like for so many reasons. But also I was thinking about it when I was doing Frontlines yesterday. Because I don't like doing PvP, but I do the roulettes for the experience. But I feel like it'll be so nice. Yeah, isn't that exciting? Mate is a plant related to holly. Oh, used to make a drink similar to tea, but not tea. Wait, so mate is a real plant? Speaking of tea, I want to get back into tea drinking. I don't know why, but I've been getting like really, really tired midday for the past week. It may be just because of daylight savings, but I'm like, I could really use just a normal cup of tea. I don't want to drink more coffee. But I don't know what kind of tea to drink, and I've always only really drinking, have drinketh, chai tea. But I wanna try different tea. Do you guys like tea? All that to say, do you guys have any tea recommendations for me? Preferably slightly caffeinated. Lion, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? I know you were so excited to hear that during the live letter. I'm literally so excited because a lot of times I'll let it get like that much too, and I'll think that it's good. And that's like the most annoying thing. But I'll interrupt it. Oh, it's South American. Oh. Matcha. I do love matcha. But sometimes I feel like matcha just requires so much work. I have matcha, and I thought about maybe I'll have some of that today. Drunk. Green tea, just normal green tea. It's really good. Is that caffeinated, mate? Is it? If it's South American, is it mate or mate? Matcha is really good though. I always make matcha lattes. Emmy wants to get drunk off tea. Hi Jay, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. How's it going? I'm having a good day. You're in your Ochicha? What is that? Oh, it's a roasted Japanese green tea. Oh, known for its toasty, nutty flavor and lower caffeine content? That sounds really good because I don't want like a full... I'm really, really sensitive to caffeine, so I don't want like a fully caffeinated drink midday. Like sometimes matcha is like too much for me. But maybe I should try that. Oh, like yerba mate. I've heard of that. I've actually never had that though. Funniest thing is Yoshi P said that they took 10 years to add that. Matcha tea. I need some tea to get matcha. It's not caffeinated, but you love drinking peppermint tea. Ooh, I love peppermint tea. Mate. Okay, okay. Oh, it is caffeinated. Maybe I should look into that then. I love oolong too. Yeah, maybe I should try that. Thank you guys. That's very good. I'm gonna get some tea. Also, Eric, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? You brought me some leaves then? I think it's like pretty rare for things to not be caffeinated, actually. Well, teas. Like, I think mostly herbal teas aren't caffeinated. Like, I really like a peach tea. That's good. But I feel like most of the time they're like fruity like that. An acceptable harvest. We'll see how your companions fared before I make any decisions, though. You think you like hojicha drinks more than matcha? Whoa! Here, we brought our share as well. Thank you, Third Promise. This is more than enough to hold up your end of the bargain. Now it's time to honor mine. After adding the value of your labor to the price of the hatchet, I am prepared to offer you a full sack of our highest grade mate leaves. Premium mate. Bought at the shop, 1 sack of those leaves would cost no less than 5 pel in the thousands column. Let's go! Then we can bid farewell to this hatchet. You could say we can bury the hatchet. I'll give it a good home. Talk of the contest aside, I'm glad we could come to a mutually agreeable trade. As am I. All the best with the rest of your harvest. Duck costume? I know, doesn't their thing look like a duck beak? So, do you guys put anything in your tea, or do you just drink it normal? Like sugar or milk or anything? Mablu, what's wrong? It's as I was saying before. Even after everything Tobli's done for me, I'm planning to abandon it all and become a merchant. But then I needed your help after forgetting a basic rule of trade. How can I expect Tobli to accept my decision then? Have you mentioned your plans to leave? Not exactly. I wanted to prove I could succeed as a peddler before I declared my intentions. I seek to follow in my father's footsteps, but not because he expects it of me. I want to preserve Tyrell's peace, and becoming Dawn Servant happens to be the best way to do it. You should live a life of your own choosing, and I wouldn't be surprised if Tobli held the same opinion. So talk to him. You're right. It's better to find out for sure than worry over what he might say. Thank you for the advice. But first, we have a saddle to buy. I want that success under my belt so I can be sure of my decision. What's next then? We try to trade our tea leaves or something halfway to 10,000 pel? No, I think we're close enough now. I say we go straight for the premium mescal. Bargain our way into double the value, eh? Think you can do it? Trust me, I will make this trade work. I admire you, Third Promise. That you're holding your own against such strong competition for the throne is inspiring. Am I really holding my own against Kona and Zeralja? I mean, of course I am. I'm Wook Lamont of the Dawn's Promise, after all. Oh. Mint if you're drinking a black tea. Ooh. Honey when you drink green tea. Excellent trade! We did it! Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Grand, welcome in. Thank you for lurking. I appreciate it. Jasmine is nice, especially cold. Genmaicha is a blend of green tea and toasted rice. Whoa. I've never heard of that. It's warming and slightly caffeinated. Hojicha is a great choice. Oh yeah, I love rooibos, or however that's pronounced. Yeah. Let me remind myself of these, because I fear I'm not going to remember all these tea names. Jasmine, oolong. I feel like I'll remember just like green tea and whatnot. You like the basic black tea from Lipton and Twinings Earl Grey? I've actually never had Earl Grey tea, but maybe I should try it. My one friend used to have it every morning. Honey when you drink green tea. I could try that. I'm usually not a honey person. Sometimes single malt or ginger. Ooh. Nina, welcome in. How are you? Thank you for your ticket. We're talking tea in here, Nina. Do you like any teas in particular? You used to put sugar in milk, but now you just drink it without adding anything? Yeah. I think with my chai, I usually put milk. Vita, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? Rooibos is not tea. What is it? Is it its own thing? You like Lady Grey because sometimes Earl Grey is too bitter? What's the difference? Nian. Oh, it's mate. Mate? Let's Google it. Mate. Like ma like in malt and te like in pattern? Mate? I'm so confused now. Mate. Like that? It's like, I know, I can't tell if Nina's telling a joke about like Lady Grey versus Earl Grey or if it's a real thing. I used to do Earl Grey with a splash of oat milk. Ooh, milk thistle tea. That sounds so, there's so many teas. Does Lady Grey turn into Phoenix tea? Lady Grey is 50 Shades of Grey tea isn't. There's an evening blend that you like called Evening in Missoula, and it tastes like root beer? Ooh. Write that down. If it tastes like root beer, I'm in. The Yogi brand elderberry. Ooh, I think I've had that one before. Yeah, that one's good. Ladies nuts, so true. Lady Grey is a real tea? Oh. Hi Beth, welcome in. You love Lady Grey tea? Write that down. My entire like Discord channel that I send these to is gonna be full of tea. Torian, hello. Yeah, I do put oat milk in chai tea, which is also kind of a funny thing to say. It's redundant saying chai tea. I think a bunch of people would say mate, like oi mate. So you know we're already steps up from that. So true. Before we go, let me give you the mate leaves. I don't need to risk proving Erinville's point. Ready then? Our next stop is the Mescal Distillery. Does the Epic Alexander count as tea? The what? Is that tea? Evening in Missoula is such a cool name for tea. It is. I love when things have fun names like... Oh, I don't know where I'm going. Ah. We could walk there or we could just teleport. Has anyone ever had licorice tea? It's incredibly sweet, but it's nice if you're in the mood for something different. I think I've had friends that have had licorice tea. I'm not a licorice person. Like, Prasha, do you like licorice candy? Or is it just tea? Yeah, let's have a tea party! Guys, let's have a tea party and host it in Boston. What could go wrong? Jarvis, write that down. We'll want to speak with a man by the name of Goldley. Even among his fellow distillers, he's regarded as a master of the craft. He knows the value of his products, so if we're to convince him to trade for twice what the leaves are worth, we're going to need targeted information. That means asking around and taking in the gossip. If you could talk to people here in the distillery, Odalise, perhaps Wook Lamont could do the same at the village entrance. Meanwhile, I'll head to the north side and see what I can learn. I love my fat cat. Is Twizzler licorice? Does Twizzlers make black licorice? Because I'm talking about black licorice, which I think is like real licorice. There's a tea house that has a view of the harbor, and they have teas that are similar to the ones that were tossed into the harbor. For real? I didn't know that. Maybe I will have to go. I went to one tea house like years ago when I was in middle school with my mom and my friend and her mom, and it was the cutest thing ever, and I had the best tea ever there. It was just chai, but it was the best. There's not much I can say about Gobley, but I can tell you what Gobley's been saying. The other day, he was muttering about monsters prowling around Agave Jaws. That's the field where they gather ingredients for the mescal. Their presence has made it harder to procure said ingredients, and thus driven up the price of his product. A boon, some might argue, but it's hard to celebrate when it affects the work as it does. Can't rightly bring joy to people if you can't keep making the thing they love. The tea little shop cafe, they had these little finger sandwiches, cucumber, and like cream cheese or something, and strawberry finger sandwiches. Whenever I think about it, I'm like, why don't I just make myself a cucumber and cream cheese sandwich? I literally could easily do that, and I always forget. Like, that would be so good. Or strawberry and cream cheese, or whatever. I'm pretty sure it's cream cheese. Dobley might be a deft-hand at distilling, but he's got no sense when it comes to appearances. Rumor has it he's been invited to the palace for business negotiations. If he presents himself to the court wearing his usual rumpled attire, though, he'll be laughed out of Sunperch. Okay, so we might need clothes. Chase is chillin'. Tea is best made in harbor. You do like licorice, but licorice root tea honestly doesn't taste too much like... Oh, it tastes more like honey. Interesting. I would try it. Skylar, thank you for lurking. Yeah, chai is definitely my favorite. You go coffee for breakfast, Earl Grey after lunch, rooibos in the later afternoon, and then either genmaicha or rooibos. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that. Is it? You know what? I'm not gonna try again. With whiskey in the evening. Maybe chamomile if you have any, but it seems to disappear fast. Oolong tea if you meet someone for tea. It's been years since... Eels, that is such a routine. I wish I was that. Chase is actually drinking tea over there. Who's my favorite scion? I like Thancred a lot, but I feel like he hasn't been around lately. I like Thancred and Estinian. What about you? Phoenix, thank you for your ticket. How are you? Yeah, oolong is really good. Finger sandwiches with tea are aggressively British. They are tasty. Yeah. Rose milk oolong tea? That sounds so good. Me? I'm a chef from Tuliolo. I often come here to buy Gobley's Mescal, the finest in Tyrol according to my customers. He always brings out a jug during our dealings, but I can't handle the stuff too well myself. I take small sips, not wanting to be impolite, you understand, but still end up so addled as to agree to whatever price he quotes me. It would be nice to have less, potent refreshments during such conversations, else I might have to seriously reconsider our arrangement. That's funny. Chase is drinking tea, love that. Phoenix, you're doing good. I'm happy to hear that. Happy Sunday. You literally never drink water outside of the gym. I do just like water. But I always feel like I need to have a fun drink in the fridge. So I got a pack of ginger ale yesterday. That's this week's fun drink. I like ginger ale because it's actually really good. And it's not caffeinated, so it's like a nice fun drink. Yeah. And I also like having orange juice. So what did you find out? Oh, we can make use of all those tidbits. The deal is as good as sealed. As for me, I found out where Gobley is working. There's a millstone at the top of the slope behind the distillery. You go on ahead and I'll bring Wook Lamont. Your fun drink is iced oolong or green tea? So to ice... Okay. Guys, don't make fun of me. To ice your own tea, you still have to steep the tea in hot water, right? And then you just make it cold with ice and perhaps putting it in the fridge. Tea is a necessity. I love that for you, Eels. I freaking love oolong. It's your go. Yeah, I always get oolong boba as well. Boba. Alice is your headcanon sidekick that will take over for you when you retire from being the warrior of light. I love that, Torian. Yeah, ginger ale. I like ginger beer too. I haven't had it in a really long time. But I remember Trader Joe's used to, they might still sell this brand called Not Your Father's. And they sell Not Your Father's ginger ale. Alcoholic ginger ale. And that was so good. That was like one of my favorite things. But I haven't seen it in a really long time there. But I don't really drink alcoholic beverages anymore, let alone I feel like I never buy them for my house unless I'm expecting company. But that stuff is good. You have business with me, madam? Why don't we talk down below, so as not to distract the alpaca from his work? Look, he's working. Yeah, it is really sugary. That's kind of why I like it. We got the Hamtaro music. Now what's this about? Keep it brief if you would. I'm a busy man. We're in the market for a 3-year-old jug of premium mezcal, assuming you have any on hand, that is. Ah, an excellent choice. I must warn you though, it doesn't come cheap. We don't have Pel, but we can afford a sack of mate leaves in exchange. It's top-grade stuff, like the mezcal. No deal. Mate leaves are well and good, but I don't have any use for them. No! No deal? Just like that? Still, I'd hate to send you away empty-handed. Why don't we sit and chat a while over a cup of mezcal? No! Say no! Willpower. Now the real bargaining begins. Which of our cards do you want to play first? Oh no. I can either say the Hubigo chef's distaste for strong drink, Gobley's invitation to the palace, or the monsters in the agave fields. The monsters. I could take care of those. Let's hold on to that one. We need to consider our timing. Oh, okay. That one then, I don't know. Don't put me in sales. I don't know what I'm doing. I appreciate your hospitality, but I'm afraid I can't hold my drink. I've heard one of your regular customers, a Hoopy Goat chef, is the same. Seeing as not everyone can enjoy mezcal, I wonder if you might benefit from having other refreshments to offer. Something like mate tea, for instance, and brewed from the finest leaves, of course. Haha! Ah, you're right. Absolutely right. I had noticed a growing reluctance on the part of my Hubigo friend, but did not realize I myself was to blame. I must endeavor to be a better host. Still, even with that added value in mind, no sack of leaves is worth the mezcal you're after. These are not just any sack of leaves, my fine sir. Should we offer to cull the monsters causing them trouble? Not yet. We'll keep that card up our sleeve until we need it. As I expect you're aware, the rite of succession is currently taking place. That's why the third promise has graced us with her presence. When the contest is decided, the subsequent ascension ceremony and banquet will be a prestigious affair. If your mezcal were to be served there, it would bring your distillery immeasurable fame. Wait, could it be that your rumored invitation to the palace is to discuss that very possibility? As a matter of fact, yes, I must admit, I'm still reeling from the abruptness of it all. It would be a great honor and opportunity if I can secure the deal. Well, I should think that your exceptional mezcal would speak for itself. That said, there's no such thing as being too prepared, and first impressions last. You'll want to be wearing your very best when you walk into Balakshunsa. It would be such a shame to miss the chance of a lifetime simply for want of proper garments. Ooh! That it would. Are you saying you have garments to offer? Something ideal for courts? We have no garments on hand, I'm afraid, but we can provide you with the next best thing. An introduction to a weaver. His name is Bolnok, and his works are highly regarded in Tuliolo. As a supporter of Wook Lamont and keen observer of palace politics, he will doubtless be happy to guide you in the selection of an outfit to fit this golden occasion. That is certainly a tempting proposal, and one of which I should like to take full advantage. But the scales still aren't quite balancing. Okay, now we tell him about the monsters. Say, weren't there monsters running amok in Agave Jaws? That's a problem we could easily solve for you. Truly, I would be most grateful for your immediate assistance. I was resigned to hiring sellswords to clear them out. Factoring in that saved expense and an introduction to a trusted weaver, this is shaping up to be a sound bargain. Alright, you have a deal. Let's go! Yes, I knew you'd come around. Give us a moment and Odalise and I will take care of those prowling nuisances. In the meantime, I'll use the time to pen an introductory letter to Boldnoff. The fields you're looking for are just north of Watching Kalo. Be safe. Air Force One? Were you guys... Was that the Gold Saucer game? I'm so jealous. You just buy the brand Edo N. Write that down! Write that down, everyone! What brand ginger ale? Canada Dry. Canada Dry is the best brand ginger ale. And even airplane attendants say so because I always get it on the airplane. It's just my go-to drink on an airplane, either that or apple juice. But one time Kristen and I both got ginger ale on the plane, and she was like, "Oh, you got the last good one, the good brand," to Kristen, and Kristen got the Canada Dry one, and I got Schweppes, I think is the other brand. I don't remember. Yeah, ginger beer is good. You concentrate the tea, then dilute it in ice? It's like a big container that you keep in the fridge? Oh. Can you just put tea bags in ice water and then strain? Not Your Father's is great, but it's really sugary. Relatable, you still have 2/3 of a bottle of rum in your pantry? Yeah, same. Yeah, I feel like most of the time, like, I don't drink. So, like, the last time we bought any alcohol was for New Year's because we weren't sure if we were gonna have people here or not. And we opened a bottle of wine and just forgot about it. So it just turned into vinegar. You use a cold brew jasmine tea in the fridge for 5-ish hours. Sometimes overnight, but that would leave a bitterness to it. Fine if you add honey. Okay, so that means that you put it in the fridge. You put multiple tea bags, or maybe you don't use tea bags. Maybe just like multiple dosings in a big pitcher of water or whatever. And then you remove the tea bags. Final Fantasy XIV, my favorite shooter sandbox game. Same. They're specifically talking about Air Force One. I love Air Force One. That's my favorite. Also, One, welcome in. How are you? Yeah, ginger ale is good. Canada Dry is the best. Oh, the guy next to us said, okay, I couldn't remember if it was you or the guy next to us. But that was funny because the guy next to us, now that I remember, he was like, I'll take a ginger ale. And she was like, you get the last good one. And then me and Kristen were like, ginger ale. And she might as well have opened up this deep, dark jar underneath the cabinet of flight attendant thing, dusted it off, covered in dirt. Oh, here's the Schweppes, ladies. I don't know. I don't really taste the difference. But I just know I like Canada Dry. You weren't swept away by it. Good one, Manda. Good one. Yeah, and then it looked like we were copying him, but really, we always get ginger ale on planes. You got the Schweppes. Hi, Blue. Welcome in. How are you? Is it not Seagrams? If Seagrams, is that... I don't know. Wait, it looks... I don't know. I don't remember which one it was. One of those ones. Whatever one Delta carries. Dusty ginger ale. Blue, how are you doing today? It's good to see you. That should be Agave Jaws. Oh, look at how pretty it is here. Just over there. This will go faster if we split up. Come and find me once you've finished clearing out your share of the pests. Blue, thank you so much for subbing. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. I hope you like your sub badge and the emotes. We have new emotes even today. Blue, thank you. I hope you're doing well. I thought Schweppes was a dog food brand. Got dog brand. When the person doing the Got Milk campaign was thinking about his dogs. Got dog? And he accidentally made the billboard say got dog. Ooh, music! Wow, look at me, I'm playing Viper, everyone. I feel like I want to make my hotbar look a little better. But... oh, that takes a lot of effort. Like, I like the layout, I'm just not sure about the position and stuff. Like, I don't like how this stuff is off-center. Amanda, welcome in. How are you? Thank you for your ticket. True story, you used to date someone whose mother sold tea. Rows and rows of tea canisters that kind of look like urns? You only drank coffee back then. Nina, thank you for being here. Have a good rest of your day at work. Thank you for checking in. That's funny. I used to be a loose leaf tea person, and my mom actually nearly always buys me tea for Christmas. I actually probably had tea from this past Christmas. Currently, I can't remember if I decided it was expired or not, or if she bought it for me for this Christmas, or if I threw away from the previous Christmas. But yeah, I feel like loose leaf is probably usually better. If I'm making tea, I want something easy. Thank you for the follow, Golden. Welcome in. How's it going? Good morning. New emotes. Wait, Blue, you're not supposed to eat them. Blue, hold on. You're making your way through Stormblood and challenging yourself not to skip every cutscene. Blue, you missed it earlier. I was saying how I used to be a cutscene skipper up to Stormblood, actually. Where, how far into the main story are you? Yippee! I like Stormblood. I like the Stormblood duties. The story, I will say, is a little slow, but I like the duties a lot. Yeah, the Trev Viper hotbar. I did basically copy him. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. How's it going? Hi, Amanda. You skipped all ARR cutscenes. Me too. And I skipped most of Heaven's Word. You love tea. Coffee gives you a heart attack. I love my coffee. I used to not like coffee, but I used to always have instant coffee, and then this fall, I got into like properly making espresso and lattes every morning, and now I love coffee. But I was saying that I want to start drinking tea because like this past week, I've been so tired in the afternoon. I've been wanting to take a nap like every single day, and I don't want to do that. But I don't want to drink another cup of coffee because I think that would make me insane. Compared to the creatures I hunted with Papa, this was no challenge at all. Look at its legs. Come on, let's head back to the distillery. All that's left is to give Moblu the sack of leaves so she can seal the deal. Yeah, I love lattes. I just want to be at the Endwalker at least. What about Shadowbringers? Shadowbringers laying dead in a ditch. Oh, you've entered the Ruby Sea. I like that area. I think that area has the place that one of the songs sounds like the SpongeBob SquarePants theme. Didn't you finish base Stormblood? Your first... Yes, I did. My first 14 stream. I didn't know that I was finishing it that day. I was just like, you know what? We're gonna start streaming 14. And by the way, I'm in Stormblood. And then I happen to be at the end. I don't even bother with loose tea now. You just buy tea bags. Even Genmatcha, there's a brand Yama Motoyama, which you swear by? Write that down. my Discord channel is gonna look insane with all these T names. Oh, you were just looking at Hojicha from them. You're sold now? Oh my god, we're all in our T era. You're trying to catch up. You will say once you're able to do combos as a red mage. You enjoyed the game much more? Are you enjoying red mage, Flu? I'm thinking that that might be my next job that I focus on after I get Machinist 200. Those monsters were no trouble for you, it seems. Now, if I could just have the sack of leaves. Thank you for looking after our precious trading goods. Your monster problem has been resolved, Master Gobley. Here are the mate leaves and a written introduction to Bull Knock as agreed. Then the deal is done. Here, your jug of premium mezcal aged 3 years. Please accept it with my compliments. Yippee! Yes, we finally have the mezcal. Great work, especially you, Bablu. You were the one that has inspired me to come this far, third promise. But let's not celebrate until we have the saddle in hand. Yeah, do we think that guy's gonna be a jerk? Bablu, is it? You drive a hard bargain, young peddler. I look forward to doing business with you in the future. Let's go! Thank you, but truth be told, I'm just a ranch hand. For now. Should I ever become a proper merchant, though, I'll be back to strike more deals with you. Yippee! I love Red Mage. I'm working on Bard now, but Red Mage is your first love. Ooh, I actually started as Bard. Excellent trade! Yippee! Your cousin gave you a bunch of strawberry-themed loose leaf teas for Christmas, and it might be the best tea you ever had. Ooh, you're also in tea era? Let's go! I love fruity teas. I used to not, but I do like them. Hi, Sandwich. Welcome in. How are you? You just got one of those milk frother things, so you're in a tea era now? Oh, I have a milk frother. What do you use a milk frother for with tea? Even at the palace, I don't think I've held a 10,000 pel jug of anything before. My hands won't stop shaking. Here, you better hold on to it before we get to the saddle maker. Can you imagine if we dropped it and had to start all over again? Mablu, don't say that. Luckily, Havley's place is not far. We just need to head across the plaza. Mablu, please don't say that. It's going to happen. It's going to happen now that you said it. How do we tell her? About the milk frothing? That emote, but they're holding up a cup of tea. One of them literally has freeze-dried strawberries in it? That sounds so good. Are they caffeinated at all? I've only made matcha lattes. Oh, okay. But you're looking into more stuff. Yeah, that's what I use the milk frother for. I wasn't sure if like other teas you use that too. Amazing. We'll all have to keep up to date. You don't know. This is it. The trade we've been working towards. It's happening. Phew, still in one piece. Right, time to make our deal. Matcha lattes are the best. Get your tools ready, Saddler. We brought your precious mezcal. Wait, you actually got your hands on a jug? But you had nothing, a few measly clumps of wool. What we had was an inspiring trader with a gift for negotiation. Aww. She's like, I guess I really did do that. Although, I'd sooner aid no claimant but Zeral Jah. I cannot go against the guiding principles of the Pelu Pelu. The trade is a fair one. I will craft your saddle, third promise. Great. Stay and wait if you like. I have all the requisite materials, so this won't take long. Hi, Bobcat. Welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. The Matchaverse. I like putting lavender syrup in my matcha. I wonder if there's some other ways to flavor it, too. Your commission is ready. Catching a wild alpaca is never a simple affair, but you'll have an easier time of it with one of my saddles. Now, if you don't mind, I have other work that needs finishing. Ah, I can taste that smooth mescal already. We did it! The saddle is ours! And to think, we started out with only a 100-pound basket of alpaca wool. Mablo, you're going to be an incredible merchant. Thank you. It makes me so glad to hear you say that, third promise. We got what we came for, so let's return to the ranch. The others will be waiting. Feat accomplished! Ooh, that's a nice saddle. I love a good brown sugar. Ooh. I feel like I've tried that before, but then I was like, I don't know if people are using just straight up brown sugar or if there's a syrup of it. I forgot about the matcha command. Ugmanda into the matcha birds. That's my favorite movie. Matcha has nutrients in it that are shown to increase concentration and reduce brain fog. We added that command when I was like, I'm not drinking coffee anymore. Sometimes I'm like, I actually wish that I never got into making my own lattes because I actually enjoy the taste of coffee now. But before it was just like a means to an end. And now I'm like, oh no, I'm here. You've acquired the saddle then? Yes, and thanks in no small part to Mablu. Before you rush off to catch an alpaca though, let me teach you how to saddle one. I'll bring out one of our wild-born friends so you can practice. Oh, this should be great. I know. This is something I need to learn. You can tell by that walk this alpaca's gonna spit. Oh, you can tell this alpaca's brewing something. I love that they're playing the scary, suspenseful music. Spitting hot bars, yes. I know the ominous music. Great sunken gods, I did it. Oh, nice. What a pretty saddle. He hardly seemed bothered, much less inclined to spit, as if he was completely accepting of Wolfamot's touch. Okay, well apparently I can't read alpacas. I have flaws. That is because of the singular scent with which the saddle has been coated. Alpacas find it very soothing. You know, I've never taken a good long look at one of you before, but you're actually kind of cute. You're only now noticing that? They're literally adorable. Zeral Jah, he's back. Whoa! How did he find a golden alpaca? Thank you for the follow, welcome in. How are you? Oh, you made your own brown sugar syrup? It was really easy? How do you make it? Yes, spitting hot bars, you're right. The alpaca's brewing something, it is not tea. Yeah, he found a shiny. Having done exactly what he set out to do. That alpaca he's brought. What is that? Is it just me or is it glowing? I've heard tales of such a beast. They say the golden alpaca lives in a solitary existence deep in the valley, where it shuns the company of both man and its own kind. Okay, show off. How did he manage to snare a prize like that? A beast knows its betters. Faced with the overwhelming strength, it will yield rather than risk death. An apt illustration of how greatly the power of the first promise exceeds yours, Wooklamont. Okay. Strength alone won't win him our father's throne. I'll be the one to find the Golden City, and then Tyral can remain at peace. An everlasting desire for peace can only be forged in the fires of war. I just don't get how that makes sense to you. To unite as one, the people must be taught. They must suffer the horror and the hopelessness firsthand. Okay? Exhaustion from prolonged conflict, the wages of war's merciless nature. These are what moved the clans to join in the founding of Tuliyola all those years ago. Consider the younger generation of this village. Since birth, they have basked in unbroken harmony. And behold, they regard war not as tragedy, but opportunity. Thus does the resilient son seek to provide education. He offers much-needed lessons in the realities of conquest and renewed appreciation for peacetime. 'Tis true that war's misery breeds a longing for peace. But I have seen with my own eyes what becomes of an empire forged through that violence you propose, the rebellions it spawned, and the ruins it left behind. Yeah. The Garlean Empire was a congregation of simpletons. Oh. The oppressed fought back against their oppressors, as well they should. Men are not beasts. Only a fool would seek to rule over all with the threat of force alone. This is why Galu Jaja did not elevate the Mumulja, why he treated all clans with equal respect. However... Also, thank you for the follows. Welcome in. How's it going? The first promise has his gaze fixed upon more distant horizons. He would unite not only Tuliyola, but the star in its entirety. Oh? What? Why? I need not explain myself to you. Oh, well done. Well done indeed. The first promise has completed the feat of gold with an appropriately golden flourish. May I present to you your much-deserved keystone? That looks like a starburst. But like a transparent one. He's always been like that, never sharing his innermost thoughts with me or even with Kona. It's like we're not even family. Oh. Yeah, golden alpaca? It kind of looks like a cheese puff. Diva alert. Not gonna lie, sir, the golden alpaca prancing in the background kind of undermines the impact of your warmongering. I know, Prasha. I agree. Let me interrupt your warmongering to congratulate you, good sir. I love the alpaca mount. I'll ponder Zeralja and his mysteries later. Right now, I need to think about finishing the feat of gold. I have my saddle. Oh my god, it's still there. I need it. I practiced how to use it, so lead on to where the wild alpacas roam. The valley of Urankanka is northwest of here. Come on, everyone. Even if we can't enter ourselves, we can see Wooklamont off on her hunt. I need the golden one. It does look like a cheese puff. Wow. That's like one of the funniest things in the game. That's so funny. Okay, we have to go cheer on Wuklamat. Is there a golden alpaca mount in this game? Or just a normal one? I really want the golden one. I can't unsee Cheese Puff. I haven't had Cheese Puffs in so long, but God bless America for the fact that they sell Cheese Puffs in those huge plastic jars. Like huge tubs. Stop following me. Ooh! What kind of plants is this? We actually have something outside of our home that grows like this in the summer. It's actually very strange. Not yet. I don't believe. Assumption is they're gonna add it. Oh, it was a high gill mount? Ooh. Is there a Mr. Information? Can I spread him too? Oh, because you're only spreading misinformation. A giant jar of puffs at Costco. Amazing. I can do this. I know I can. Alright, I was supposed to cheer her on. Yay! You can do it!
Good luck there, Promise!
Thanks. I'll need it. Truth be told, still not sure about alpacas. I'd rather not go near one if I can help it. But if I'm to rule this nation, then I'll need to learn how to live with them. Tural is their home too. Right. I'm off.
I hope she doesn't accidentally kill any of them.
So, shall we head back to the ranch, or...?
I'm staying here.
As will I. Wuklamat is alone in this. The least we can do is stand watch and await her return.
Aww. Agree.
It may be a while yet. Help me pitch the tent.
I am not a fight risk. Don't listen to them, Manda.
Trust a gleaner to come prepared for anything.
What's a gleaner?
Mabalu's so cute how she was laying there kicking
Someone
her
whose
feet.
job it is to travel the world and procure uncommon things for their employers. Erenville specializes in finding animals, I believe.
Hi, Rio. Oh my god, we're literally that emo.
But aren't you a Shitona from Shak Tural? Why did you cross the salt?
When I was much younger, the thought of leaving Tural never even occurred to me. But then, some years ago, my mentor tasked me with a difficult hunt. Something I could never find, she said, so long as I clung to the familiar.
Why does Erenville
She
have the
suggested
most
that I leave
beautiful
home.
skin in this game?
Leave Tural, and join the Gleaners of Sharlian. As one of their number, I could experience the world, immerse myself in myriad cultures and customs, see the many faces of nature. And once I had learned what is truly important, I would find that which I seek. My younger self took those words to heart, and off I went to become a gleaner.
Her words alone moved you to leave behind everything you'd ever known? You must have great respect for your mentor.
As it happens, gleaner work was much to my liking. And I all but forgot why I had pursued it in the first place. Yet, events conspired to put me back on the trail I'd abandoned.
Wait, are you saying you were tasked with finding the City of Gold?
Oh, wow.
I was. And though my hunt is now entangled with the right of succession, I mean to see it through.
Well then,
What
I
if the City of
understand
Gold
completely.
is just friends that we
We all
made
have
along
our
the way?
reasons for seeking the Golden City. Which is all the more reason for us to work together.
Just so.
What a cute scene. Rio, how are you doing today? I know, I feel like the graphics update has been so palpable, visible.
She should have been back by now. What if something's happened to her? We need to tell Tobli and arrange a search party.
Wait. Do you hear that?
Let's go! She did it! My alpaca!
I did it.
You're utterly spent. And small wonder.
Well
I
done,
love the
Third
alpaca's
Promise.
face. Like, it looks like they
The
have
ranch isn't going anywhere.
no thoughts
Take a
at
rest in the
all.
tent.
I think I will. Thank you all for believing in me.
Yippee! Intelligent TVs take screenshots every so and then for marketing purposes. I mean, it is so pretty. I'm so relieved the third promise came back to us safely. And the alpaca she tames is a healthy looking beast. Surely this will be enough to satisfy the feat of gold. I will take the gold. Book Lamont still seems a bit unsteady on her feet. Hardly surprising after she spent the night chasing alpacas. You know what will melt away fatigue like this magic though? Mate tea. I'll run to the ranch and get a pot brewing. That way you can take your time and the tea will be ready when you arrive. Yippee! Tea! Oh my god, we're truly in tea era. As Mablu so widely suggested, we shall set a slower pace for our exhausted third promise. How slow are we talking? Because me personally, I'm running. I will meet you guys there. It looks like it. No, it looks like it'll be closer if I go this way. Primal gang? F-San, welcome in. You're also on Primal? Let's go. How are you doing today? Where am I going? I, for some reason, can't look at a map. Okay. I wonder if that golden alpaca is still gonna be here. It is! It looks even better at nighttime. God, I love that thing. I'm gonna start saving now. For if they add that as a mount, oh, I have to start saving. I don't even know how much those, like, really expensive mounts usually cost. Come back ahead of the others, did you? I should hurry along with the tea then. Look, Lamont can't be that far behind. It's tea time. Oh, that tea really is magical. I feel better already. I see you've become more comfortable around our fuzzy friends. Look at the pot with the alpacas on it. Watching this one taught me a lot about alpacas. What grasses and fruits they eat, what sounds they react to, their adorable little quirks. I guess I've grown kind of fond of them. Welcome back, Third Promise. Accomplished the feat of gold, have you? Yes, there is no mistaking a valley alpaca. It's like a valley girl, they have accents. I commend you on your success. Well done. Yes, we did it! Although, I couldn't find a shiny one like Zaralja did. Look at that! I'd be surprised if you had. Golden alpacas are born but once every few decades. They are elusive, solitary creatures that are rarely seen, much less captured, thanks to their innate physical and magical gifts. Only a single other person is known to have caught one before, that being Galul Jaja himself. Papa was chasing alpacas too? So my grandfather's stories say. Flashback. It was before the founding of Tuliolol, in a time when the mountain giants, the Yakwi, held our people in thrall. Compelled by their overlords, our forebears would ride their alpaca mounts to the highlands to deliver gifts of food and other tributes. Those were wretched days, to hear grandfather tell it. Then along came the young Galul Jaja, yet unburdened by the mantle of Dawn Servant. Our people were amazed by this imposing two-headed figure, equal to the Yakwi in stature, and puzzled by his entourage of mismatched companions. Some trembled in fear, believing a new conqueror had come. Yet Galul Jaja showed no such inclinations. He sat and spoke with us, sipping from the cups of mate tea we offered him, and grew somber when he learned of our plight. None could have anticipated what their visitor decided to do next. Galul Jaja ascended the cliffs to face the giants and freed the Pelu Pelu from the Yakwi's subjugation. He then turned an appraising eye upon our riders and proposed we take the road to peddle our beverages. The suggestion seemed obvious for one who traveled as he did, intent on fostering amity between the clans. So it was that a few words from Galul Jaja transformed us into a clan of itinerant merchants. I've never heard the bond Papa forged with the Pelu Pelu spoken of in that way before. The saga is not so detailed. Then you may not know that Galul Jaja sought a sure-footed guide for his trek up into the highlands, lest did he capture a golden alpaca. So both my brother and my father caught the rarest of creatures, while an ordinary one was the best I could manage. Hey, it's okay. The feat required no more than that, Third Promise, and you brought back a perfectly wonderful beast. Yeah, look at that face. Perfectly wonderful. Mablu's right. You're a perfectly wonderful beast. If anyone's ordinary, it's me. No! Not only did you accomplish the feat of gold, you also made many trades and brought joy to many people in true Pelu Pelu fashion. I sorely doubt your sibling could have achieved the same result. Yeah, true. You should be proud of the accomplishments which earned you your keystone. Let's go! That looks like such good candy. So this is what they look like. Go on, set it in the tablet. Yippee! My iPad! A perfect fit. That leaves 6 more. You're well on your way, Third Promise. We'd have been lost without you, Mablu. Thanks to you, I learned so much about the Pelu people and your customs. It might seem obvious, but I've come to realize the importance of properly knowing something. It was because I didn't understand alpacas that I was uncomfortable around them. Very good point. I'm thankful to you as well, Wooklamont. You've given me the courage to say what I wasn't sure I could ever say. Yeah, Jolly Rancher. Totally. I want to leave the ranch and become a merchant. I appreciate everything you've done for me, and I've loved every moment caring for the alpacas. But this is something I need to do. I need to walk my own path and make my own trades. As your parent, allow me to say one thing. I've always tried to give my wards lives filled with as much happiness as I could provide. Yet never once have I wanted that to be the only happiness you knew. You have my blessing to walk any path you choose, Mablu. It gladdens me to hear you found a calling you wish to pursue with such passion. You will make an exceptional peddler, I'm sure of it. Yay! Thank you, Tobli. What did I tell you, Mablu? There's one last thing I can help you with, Third Promise. You need to find the Golden City, right? That's the end goal. Then I suggest you talk to the Yaqui. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. How's it going? They once ruled over far more than just Urkopacha and the Pelu Pelu. 1,000 years ago, they were the overlords of Yogg-Togthal and all its people. During that era, the Pelu Pelu were commanded to search for a city of gold. They scoured every corner of the continent, but never found any trace of that fabled place. But if they didn't find anything, what could the Yaqui have to tell us? They may not have found it, but the fact that they thought to look for it at all makes me curious. Perhaps there's value in delving into how the legend originated. We lose nothing from asking the question. Besides, if we're determined to follow the path of the saga, we'll be visiting the giants eventually. The giants? I'm intrigued. Oh, Kryl, I have a question I've been needing to ask, and since we're finished with the feat, where did you acquire that earring? My earring! My earring, do you recognize it? Yes, pieces just like it first became fashionable in Yogg-Togthal around 20 years ago. Since then, it's become common to wear one as a charm for safe travel. 20 years ago, right about the time my grandfather made his journey. Yet the Dawn Servant implied the earring was connected to the Golden City in some way. Surely there was more to its significance than simple fashion. If you want to know how it first came to be crafted, I could try to find out. Seeing as it's a regular seller for many merchants, I'm curious to learn about it myself. I would appreciate that very much. Thank you. Jumping feet first into the peddler business, eh, Mablu? Right then, let's head back to Tuliolol and get ready to search for the next selector. Farewell for now, and thanks for all your help. I will become Dawn Servant, so make sure you set aside your best miscall for the occasion. Aww. Exodus, you love it here? Were you always on Primal? She has a fearsome opponent in that brother of hers. He even brought a golden alpaca to yield. But you've heard Saralja's supporters talk. They might see opportunity in his expansionist ambitions, but they find the man himself intimidating, terrifying even. Whereas I've grown to love Wooklamont. Everyone she meets will come to love her too, and that's why she'll win the throne. Oh. You might be right, Mablu. You might be right. Valerian, welcome in. Thank you, thank you. How are you doing today? Let me eat that keystone. No doubt that golden alpaca will be the next skill sync. Yeah. Usually like 50 mil. Jeez Louise. I gotta start saying. I feel like I don't make money in this game. I don't really know how to make money, so that's on me. But I feel like I don't make money. There's about to be an ad. Thank you guys staying for that ad. I really appreciate it. Good luck on the trivia. It feels good to have that defeat of gold safely under our belt, even if my victory pales beside Zeralja and his shiny golden alpaca. I know I shouldn't let it bother me, and gods know you've all been so supportive, but I want to be strong, or wise, like my brothers, to be a promise that people respect. Which is not likely if I stand here carrying on and on about things. Let's move on. Back to Shabalyav TA with us. The contest has hardly begun. Mochi is falling in my lap and also simultaneously not wanting me to keep her from falling. So not sure what that's about. You've been playing 14 for 4 years and you still don't know how to earn much guilt? I feel like it's a grind. I can't remember who it was, but one day I was talking about it on stream and somebody shared like very specific and detailed ways to make money, and I'm like, that just doesn't sound easy in the slightest. And I feel like that's like kind of endgame. Like glams and money feel endgame to me. Hi Daniel, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. Am I human passing? Chobot, before today you were. Before today you were. Yeah, we're Dawntrailing Daniel. How are ya? If you put in the time in crafting, you get rich. Right, that's where I think it probably is. And I am passively working on leveling my weaver. That's it though. I mean, Fisher. Does fishing get me any money? Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Yeah, it's so time consuming. And I feel like if I start that, I could get super into it. But I don't know. I don't know if I'm in the mood for that right now. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. How's it going? Just like that, we found an elector and won our first keystone. I knew I was right to trust your instincts. Come on, let's keep things moving and march onwards to Kozuma Uka. Chances are good we'll find an elector there as well. Before we do anything, however, we should see what your patient Hanu friend has to say. Okay. Look at that, almost leveled up. It's wild. Oh, it's going cleaning type of day. Are you doing like spring cleaning? I did a little bit of spring cleaning this past week. It was actually really nice. We cleaned out our kitchen pantries, and now they're so organized and like empty. But it's like organized, which is nice. Daniel, you're good. You're having a lazy Sunday and making some breakfast sandwiches. Ooh, what kind of breakfast sandwich? It gets you cool points better than Gil. That's true. Aw, it was Terraria. I was actually wondering if it would be Terraria. Nice job, no one. Yeah, you're so due for spring cleaning. Yeah, we have some like other spring cleaning that we need to get to. But I feel like the biggest thing that was bothering me was the pantry, because I like knew there was stuff in that was probably gone bad. And it was kind of annoying every time we did grocery shopping. Wouldn't really have room for it. Oh, you've been sweeping and all that fun jazz. Oh, it's cold here today. Look at what's cold for you? It's actually been pretty warm here. Egg, cheddar, and hash brown on sourdough? That sounds so good. All right, friends, I'm so sorry that there is just an ad. But I think we are gonna leave off here today. I'm sorry that there was an ad towards the end of stream. But I think that's because my stream restarted in the beginning. The timing was a little off. But before we go, I'm not gonna forget it this time. You guys helped me reach the daily sub goal. So that means we get to give Mochi a treat. Mochi, she literally was on my lap. She jumped off my lap, and now she's gonna have to come right back up here. Mochi, right here. Okay. I think she's a little silly. Ugh. Okay. We gotta feed her snacks. There you go. Thank you guys for helping me reach the sub goal. Look at how silly she looks. I'm scared. Here, there's one still there. Yay! I still have more, because for some reason I grabbed a handful, so I have them all, Mochi. Ow! She bit my finger on that one. Thank you guys for helping me reach the sub goal today. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. I'm excited to do like the other half of this main story quest next Sunday. But I'll be back on Tuesday. We'll be playing Persona 3 Reload. We just experienced our first full moon, so I'm excited to learn more about that. And yeah, thank you guys for being here. She is highly food motivated, and we can expect and understand that. Thank you for the mod love. Guys, if you were new here, thank you so much for coming in. If you weren't new here, thank you for coming back. The Discord is for anyone over 18, please. And I'm gonna find someone for us to raid. Oh my gosh! It's Gray's birthday. And they're doing like a cooking stream where they're making a birthday cake. Oh, we have to say happy birthday to Gray. I also feel like they never stream on what's the party hat emote? Well, whatever. We could just use this for the raid message. That could be the raid message. Yeah, I feel like Gray doesn't usually stream at this time, so it'll be nice that we can raid them, especially for their birthday. So make sure to go ahead, stay with the raid, and wish Gray a happy birthday. But yeah, let me say goodbye to y'all before we head out with the raid. Walnut, thank you for being here. Magic, Rand, Church, Sophia, Day, Holly, Cobra, Prasha, Amanda, Matsuke, Jay, Avery, Angie, Prasha, Eels, Chris. Is somebody trying to trade with me? Mish! Oh my god, Mish! Thank you! Thank you! Mish just traded me the bed mount and the Ancient One minion. Thank you so much, Mish. I appreciate it. Suna, thank you for being here. Church, Eels, anyone else that's here. I appreciate you guys so much. Oh, thank you, Manda, for that other message. You can use that other message if you're not a sub. Thank you guys so much for being here, Rule. I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend. Let's go say hi to happy birthday to Gray. And I will see you Tuesday. Hi, Mayashiro. I'm so sorry. I'm ending right now, but I'll be back on Tuesday. Okay, let's go say hi to Gray. Bye, friends.